What's going on, everyone? Can you guys hear me out there? What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Friday stream. How is everyone doing? Let me sit back and relax. We're going to be here for a while. It is a hot day right now in Los Angeles. We are reaching mid-90s right now, and the AC has to be turned off because the AC unit, you guys already know with this new setup, the AC unit's right there. So I was like leaving the AC on for us like as long as humanly possible, but it's going to get warm in here today. So what is going on, everyone? Welcome to yet another Friday stream. I am so happy to be here. Now, if you are new around here or just tuning in, what is going on, you guys? My name is Boogie Snacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie, and welcome to my weekly Friday Otaku Hangout, where we're going to be sitting back, relaxing with everyone here in the community. Look at all of these wonderful names and faces. This is just a chance where I get to sit back and relax and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related in my life with all of these wonderful subscribers. So if you are wondering for a good way to go ahead and participate tonight or to just jump in the chat, I recommend two things. I recommend, number one, introduce yourself, because there's a lot of friendly people here and chances are you'll be able to make some friends, so feel free to introduce yourself. And two, right after you do that, go ahead and answer the question of the day. Now, the question of the day was, what is the series that got you into the community? Whether it be anime or manga, what was the series that just really sort of just put you over the edge and say, hey, you know what? I'm now in this community. I'm gonna go look into more series. I fell so in love with what maybe it was Naruto and you were watching it when you were a kid. Maybe it was Bleach. Maybe it was Pokemon. Who knows? We're here to find out. And what was it about that series that really sort of brought you in? And would you recommend that series now that you've experienced, your time here in the community? Would you recommend those series to, let's say, a beginner coming into the anime or manga community? So I think that there's a really interesting discussion that we can have around that topic, and let's go ahead and jump on into it. I'm really excited to see what we can dive into tonight. So, and of course, as always, you guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the business before we jump on into the stream. If you have yet to go ahead and like that video down below, it really would mean a lot. So go ahead and like that video down below. It helps. Lets me know that you guys are watching, and I can continue to do more streams just like this, as well as it gives us that little boost on the algorithm so that more people can come on in here and we can spread just a little more smiles on the internet. And goodness, don't we know it, we need a little more smiles on the internet nowadays. And yeah, so if you haven't liked the video down below, make sure you're liking the video down below. And of course, as always, if you'd like to go ahead and join us on our social media family right up here, or the links to the Discord family, which I highly recommend you join, or all of the social medias, blah, 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 down below. Go ahead and check those out. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the stream. Now, we do have some announcements. I'm judging if you follow me on Instagram yesterday, you would have already seen the announcement. So really quickly, if you guys want to have custom emotes and the whole 9 yards, you guys can go ahead and become members here on the channel. It's about $1.99 US if you guys want to do that. So it's really, really low priced. And you get custom emotes, and we do have the custom badges that are coming right now, as well as more emotes. I just got a preview of what the iced tea emote is going to look like. It's so good. I wish I can show you guys. I just got it emailed by the guy I commissioned a bunch of art from, and like, it's so good. It's so good. It has so many inside jokes within just one little emote. I'm so hyped for it. Okay, so for those of you that have already joined or are already members, thank you so much. I was honestly blown away by the support. So thank you so much. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and jump on into today's stream. And you guys know it. We're gonna start things off properly tonight with a chat check, you guys. Someone let me know how many people are in here, and let's go see who was the first one in for the evening. Okay, so let's go ahead and move all of these windows out of the way for me on my laptop. Okay, so let me just get nice and comfy here. Oh my goodness, how are we all doing? I know we're streaming a little early today, but that is because we're having a slow day at work. I figured, hey, you know what? Might as well be a little bit more productive than usual, and we'll start the stream just a little early. Okay, so let's see who the first people were in here today. So first of all, we have coming on in, we have Marcus in here. What is going on, Marcus? Now, it's good that Marcus is first because Marcus here is the moderator for our Discord, so you have any questions, comments, and or concerns regarding Discord, go ahead and reach out to Marcus Raven here in the chat, and I'm sure he'll be able to answer any and all of your wonderful questions. Okay, moving on over, it looks like we have Ethan in here. What is going on, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for taking time to join us today. Good to see you. It looks like next coming on in, we have 6 Under saying, yo, hyped. Yo, what is going on, 6 Under? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here today. That's awesome. Look at all of these familiar faces. Next coming in, we have Y Drag saying, yo, what up, Boogie? Yo, what's up? What's going on, White Drag? How are you? Good to see you again. Coming on next, so we have Oh Hi Kelly returning for yet another stream. What is going on, Oh Hi Kelly? Good to see you. Thank you for taking the time to join us here today for yet another Friday stream. Look at all of these familiar faces. Okay, I am so happy. We have our live stream crew coming out in full effect. Makes me really happy. I can't wait to start seeing some custom emotes in the chat. The first one I see is gonna make me so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Next one coming on in. Looks like we have DeCasey in here saying, what is up, guys? What is going on, DeCasey15? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here today. I don't know if I've seen you in too many of our streams. If you have joined, I'm sorry. Everyone knows I don't have the best memory. Everyone knows that. But yeah, good to see you, and thank you for joining the community, and welcome to the community. Continuing on, looks like we have Jix in here saying, hello. What is going on, Jix? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here on yet another Friday stream. Good to see you, and I hope all is well. Continuing on, looks like we have a Totem Boy here coming on into the chat saying, just finished Avatar The Last Airbender, and it was literally the best thing I've ever watched. Honestly, I don't want to say too much on Avatar The Last Airbender. Everyone knows I like the series. I'm going to be reviewing it in a vlog coming out soon, because I actually recently finished Avatar The Last Airbender myself. Phenomenal series. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys ever have that lunch that you have to scarf down a lot of food in a little amount of time? That's just what happened, by the way. Like, that's just what happened. I was like, I'm going to try to eat as much as humanly possible before we get on the stream. So I ordered this like fat lunch. I ordered like a $40 lunch right now. And I was like trying to stuff it all in my face in like 15 minutes. And it didn't happen. I'm going to have leftovers after the stream. But like, I ate a good amount, but I ate so darn quickly. It's like throwing me off a little bit right now. Okay. But yeah, Avatar The Last Airbender. Yo, you gotta love it. And I'm gonna have a vlog episode where I sort of just like give my full unfiltered thoughts on the series. But Avatar The Last Airbender, amazing. If you haven't checked it out, let me know. Okay, because if you haven't checked it out, I'm recommending, let me know when you do check it out, because I'm recommending it to you right now. Okay, so continuing on. Okay, next coming on, we have Mixed Manga saying, hey guys, yo, what is going on, Mixed Manga? Good to see you. Thank you for returning for yet another Friday stream. Good to see you again, buddy. Looks like we have Rito in here saying, what's up, Boogie fam? Yo, what's going on, Rito? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to do us on yet another Friday stream. Good to see you. Look at all of these familiar faces. I'm so hyped for today, you guys. You have no idea. We're going to be kicking the weekend off, okay? Once again, I think this is a good place to pause and say, what is going on, guys? If you are new around here or just tuning in, welcome to my weekly Friday Otaku Hangout. This is where I get a chance to sit back and relax and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related in my life with my wonderful audience here. So I highly recommend that you participate in the fun tonight. What are some ways that you can do that if you're feeling a little shy here at home? One great way to do that is I recommend introducing yourself as well as answering the question of the day. Okay, and what is the question of the day? The question of the day are, what was the initial series that got you just hyped or got you into the community for anime or manga? It could be a series you watched, could be a series you read, could be both. For me, it was Tokyo Ghoul. I started watching Tokyo Ghoul. I watched the first season, fell in love with it, and immediately went to go find the source material. And then I began reading Tokyo Ghoul, and when I finished Tokyo Ghoul, it was hats off at that point, and I already knew that I was going to want to find another series like that. You know, fast forward months and months and months, and here we are now. And the next part of the question of the day is, what about this series did you like? What resonated with you? And would you recommend that to yet another person coming into the community? So a newbie. Would you recommend that series to a newbie? So my answer is, okay, so we already established that I started watching the anime for Tokyo Ghoul Season 1. Absolutely loved it. It was my first introduction to everything, and I immediately went to go find the source material. I started reading the source material, and then I finished the manga on the Viz app, which was great. And then what ended up happening was, the next part of the question would be, what about Tokyo Ghoul did I like? Okay, so leaving the Tokyo Ghoul aspect about it, what about Tokyo Ghoul did I like? Well, there's a couple things, and my particular stance on this is going to be a little bit different because I got into watching anime after I had some medical procedures. So I was sort of couch locked, right? So when you're on the couch, what do? You're going to watch a bunch of TV because the TV's in front of the couch, at least for some people, right? Okay, so then I got my Funimation subscription because I didn't really know where to find anime, and I had a buddy of mine who appeared on my channel. You guys can go find I did an episode with him. His name's Chris. The episode on my channel is he spent $100 of manga on my credit card. Just find it. It's on my channel. You guys can introduce yourself to Chris. He's a great guy. He does sound for Anime Expo, a big old convention here in the community in Los Angeles. Okay, they do it at the LA Convention Center. It's a big deal. So if you don't know what AX is, I recommend Googling it, finding out what it is. Maybe you can go next year, right? All right, so he has been a friend of mine for a while, and we had been rekindling a friendship after a very long time of losing contact. And we were spending a lot of time on the phone, just chatting. Obviously, I was couch locked at the time, and he got me into anime, really. And he was like, why don't you try watching anime? I was like, okay, cool. So later that night, I was like, okay, so how do I watch anime? Well, I have Netflix. And I didn't feel like watching Netflix for some reason. I couldn't remember like my exact logic, but it ended up getting to the point where I was Googling just like where to watch anime. Funimation came up. So I went to Funimation, and I'm one of those people that from day one, I never really supported like Kiss Anime or anything like that. I never supported these sites where you can I never supported those sites where you can kind of illegally stream stuff. I've never done that. I'm one of those unique cases where from day one, I was paying for my Funimation subscription. And then until like 2 weeks later, I had a Crunchyroll subscription. So I didn't, there's that. So while scrolling on Funimation, I came across a series called Tokyo Ghoul. And it looked really interesting. So right off of the bat, what got me into Tokyo Ghoul was the overall aesthetic of it. And then I read the synopsis of it, the little synopsis that Funimation gives you. And I thought it would be mighty interesting. I didn't know what I was watching was already a massive series. I didn't know that. I really didn't know. I knew some of the bigger names while I was scrolling. Like, oh, I know what One Piece is. I knew what Dragon Ball Z is. Like, I knew what they were. I had never seen them, but I knew what they were. Okay, so and then we fast forward to after I've read it. What about the series that really got me? Okay, Tokyo Ghoul. Let's talk Tokyo Ghoul. Hold on. Okay, so what about Tokyo Ghoul got me into it? Okay, and I know we're probably like losing people. Like, why is Boogie talking about Tokyo Ghoul again? Well, it has to do with the question of the day, and I want to answer it properly. Okay. Tokyo Ghoul, what I liked about it, and it's hard because I'm going to be starting the reread of it, which I'm very interested to do because I haven't reread Tokyo Ghoul in forever. So I'm very interested to start the reread. This is volume 1. Now, this is Tokyo Ghoul. This is not Tokyo Ghoul Re. This is Tokyo Ghoul. This is the original series, and this, in my opinion, is either a masterpiece or right below a masterpiece. This is really good reads. And everyone knows my unpopular opinion of Tokyo Ghoul is that it's not a shonen. And I know it's done by Viz Media, and I know it's like it's a Shonen Jump magazine in the whole 9 yards. But for me, Tokyo Ghoul is a psychological seinen with romance elements into it and shonen elements, but like it's not your traditional shonen. It's definitely not. And the amount of depth while reading this really did come through in the anime a little bit, but I think the magic for Tokyo Ghoul is reading it. So what did I like about it? I loved the world building, first of all. I loved how Sue Ishida, who is the author, can you even read that? Is it all blown out? No. I loved how he created this dynamic between ghouls and humans, and then made the main character. Now, this is not spoilers. This happens within like here's the beginning of the book, and we're talking about stuff that happens like not far into it at all. there's a dynamic between ghouls and there's a dynamic between humans, and the main character walks the fine line between them, and there's the duality of the main character having to who is good and who is bad, what is good, what is bad, as well as just the little things in between. And we're really just the characters. I absolutely fell in love with the characters. I remember meeting Toka as a character, and I felt an initial, like, I very much vibed with Toka as a character. I very much vibed with Ken Kaneki as a character, and everything in between. I loved the coffee shop from Antaku, and how coffee is, because coffee it plays a huge part in my life. In fact, someone remind me, we have an iced tea check. I can't wait to see those iced tea emotes. They're almost done, but yeah, someone remind me. I have an iced tea in the freezer about 10 minutes from now, 10-15 minutes from now, okay? I still have to finish this. You know what? I'm spending too long on Tokyo Ghoul. Let me put this back. But anyways, I liked it. It brought me into the community. Okay, and would I recommend Tokyo Ghoul to someone else that's just coming into the community? I think it would really depend. I think that where I was in life, I think that watching Tokyo Ghoul at that time was the right move for me, and all, like, it was like a domino effect of just like positivity that was happening, that it just jived with me really well. If you're just coming into the community, I don't know if Tokyo Ghoul is going to be the one. It would depend on your age, it would depend on your preferences, but I would say probably overwhelmingly, my channel analytics says that most of us are between 18 and 25. So I would say that yes, probably Tokyo Ghoul would be great as a beginner starting point. Maybe. You know, and oddly enough, when I do videos talking about what I just did, they tend to say that Tokyo Ghoul is sort of the gateway into the community for a lot of people. So I'm actually not alone in this regard. So there is some data. I say that in air quotes, data, right? Very small amount of data that I've had on my channel, and probably like 20, 30 people, it has been their gateway into the community. So take that for what it's worth. All right, so continuing on. All right, looks like we have Y Dragon here. It says, I'd say that Naruto really got me hooked on the anime. I grew up with Naruto, and Death Note was the manga that got me into collecting. I love this answer, and I have a feeling we're probably going to see a lot of Naruto here. We're going to see a lot of the big three, probably Naruto the most, and Death Note's probably going to be something that's going to be reoccurring. I'm just calling it now. Okay. Continuing on, looks like we have Marcus saying, "What's up, Ben? Our internet just cut off for no reason at all." Are you talking about your internet at home? That was me yesterday with my internet provider. I was just trying to get work done, and the internet was just so spotty. It was just an absolute nightmare. So hopefully the internet's back. Continuing on, looks like we have Mr. Anime in the chat. What's going on, Mr. Anime? Welcome back to yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Looks like Mr. Anime is saying, "Who's hyped for that Rent a Girlfriend? Who's hyped that Rent a Girlfriend came out?" I think it's on Crunchyroll, right? I've had a lot of people listen, you guys. I've had a lot of people have tried to get me to get into the whole Rent a Girlfriend thing. You know, now that it's an anime, I'll check it out. Okay, it is something that for me, I was more hyped about ReZero. But then when I found out Rent a Girlfriend was actually happening, I just knew the sheer amount of recommendations that I've been having. I was like, okay, I'm going to add it to the queue. I'm going to have to watch this. And if I like it, then I will start collecting it. Okay. Continuing on. Like, I'm assuming it's just like a rom-com, right? Continuing on. 6 Under is saying Bleach got me into manga. Very cool. So one of the big three. Okay. There we go. Dragon Ball. Here's a question for you guys. The big three, to my understanding, right? The big three, I know, is Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Why isn't why isn't the Dragon Ball franchise a part of the big three? I never got it. It seems like it's a household name at this point. Like, you know the name Dragon Ball Z, right? Or you've heard of it. You know it. It's like a colloquial term now, right? I wonder why that's never been part of the big three. If someone wants to, like, enlighten me on that, that would be great, okay? Continuing on, it looks like we have Drew's channel in here. Yo, what is going on, Drew's channel? Welcome back to yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you again, good sir. Saying hello. Well, hello to you too, Drew. Continuing on, Y Drag is saying the God of High School anime is finally out. The opening is amazing. Awesome. That's great. Umar is in here, says, dang it, I came late. No, don't worry about it, Umar. You are just on time. We're just happy that you can join us here today, okay? Looks like Umar is saying, but I'm here. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we have our first member post. That's exciting. Yo, Thomas, congratulations for becoming our first member here in the community. Let's get some claps for Thomas. He made a He made the jump. He's officially a member here on the channel. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the support, Thomas. Saying, hey, Boogie, I just started collecting manga when quarantine started, and at the time was binging a lot of manga collection videos to get a taste of what manga to buy, and that's how I found your channel. Very cool, Thomas. I love that. Thank you so much. And I think this is a perfect time to actually take a pause and say, you guys, if you are just tuning in, first of all, welcome to the stream. My name is Boogie Snacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie. Welcome to yet another Friday night weekly otaku hangout. These are streams where I get to sit back and relax and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related in my life with my most wonderful community. So I highly encourage you guys, if you're sitting at home, to go ahead and get involved with the chat. Go ahead and join us in the fun tonight. One way to do that is go ahead and introduce yourself. My community is wonderful. They don't bite, regardless of what they might say. They don't bite. They are a bunch of really sweet people here. And answer the question of the day, which I just answered, which was way too long. The question of the day is, what was the anime or manga series that got you into the community? What really caught your eye? Why did it catch your eye? What about that series did you like? And would you recommend that to someone that was in your shoes? So would you recommend that to someone who is just coming in the community now? Okay? I think that there's a really interesting conversation we could be having around those topics. So let's go ahead and have those conversations tonight. I think today's a perfect time to do that. We'll kick the weekend off with some stimulating conversation, right? So getting into some channel announcements, you guys. Channel announcements. There is a highlights and VOD channel now. Links are down below. So if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to that channel, you guys can watch the back catalogs of all of the VODs, or you guys want to watch the edited down videos that are my highlight videos. That's another place where you can go ahead and find that content, as well as videos that I've had in a back catalog that I'm deciding that I probably not going to release or have taken down in the past. Okay, you'll be able to find those over on that channel. Okay, so once again, links are down below. I highly recommend that you guys join our Discord family. Links down below. You can follow me on social media here, and of course, as always, one last little bit of announcements. If you have yet to like the video, you guys already know, go ahead and mash that like button down below. Lets me know you guys are watching. I continue to make more streams just like this one, and of course, it helps us out with the algorithm. Okay, but enough of that blabbering YouTuber stuff. Let's continue on. All right, so let's see. Bam, who is in here? Looks like Thomas says, I'll pop into the stream later though because I'm watching Onigaru. Very cool. Looks like we have Y-Drag saying, does anyone know any good slice of life or comedy manga that they could recommend to me? Slice of life. Well, if you haven't checked out Hinamatsuri, Y-Drag, I highly recommend Hinamatsuri. I wouldn't say it's like 100% slice of life, but it has slice of life elements to it. Either way, I recommend Hinamatsuri. Okay, it's a phenomenal series. All right, and if you want to know my complete thoughts on Hinamatsuri, go ahead and watch any one of my buy manga with me or manga collection video or whatnot. Continue on. Let's see. The Way of the House Husband. That's a great one, Thomas. That's a great one. The Way of the House Husband for me is right. Where'd it go? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Continuing on. Umar is saying, I came into anime because my friend, my friend when I was a kid told me to watch Sword Art Online, so I watched it. I did watch anime beforehand, but rarely and mostly with my older brother. Sword Art Online got me into the community. I love it, and that's a perfect answer. Thank you, Umar. I love this. Personally, I have not jumped into Sword Art Online, but I do know a lot of people that absolutely love the series, okay? So, it's something to be said for that, okay? Marcus is saying, I'll probably pop off the stream randomly to check the Discord on new people. For the time being, it's comfy here to talk anime and manga. I definitely agree with that, okay? And once again, you guys, if you have any comments, questions, and or concerns regarding the Discord, Marcus here is the golden boy for that, okay? So, he is the moderator. So, any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and send them over to Marcus, okay? Continuing on, looks like we have Umar in here saying, my first manga was Twin Star Exorcist and Noragami. I loved them both. The anime, just recently have I started to fully devote myself to buying manga. Very, very cool, Umar. Very, very cool. Okay. You're definitely in the right community, buddy. You're definitely in the right community. I have a feeling it's the same for a lot of us. Okay. Evan Woodruff is saying, my dad told me about your channel and I have been watching since. I can't talk long because I'm eating out with my family. Let me get that right. My dad told me about your channel and I have been watching since. Can't talk long because I'm eating out with the family. Evan, Yo, so hi Evan's family, hi Evan's dad. That's such a wonderfully wholesome comment. That's crazy. I absolutely love that. Please do not let us take away from your wonderful family time. Please enjoy your dinner. Best wishes from me to the family. Okay, Evan, have a good dinner. Enjoy the food. All right. Continuing on. Looks like we have Damon in here. What is going on, Damon? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining yet another Friday Night Weekly Otaku Hangout. Damon is saying, hey Boogie, started off with Naruto, branched off to Attack on Titan. Oh, I have a feeling we'll see a lot of Attack on Titan. And then he got into One Piece and Bleach. Okay, so we see some of the big three there. In fact, we see all of the big three there and Attack on Titan. Okay, so Attack on Titan. Who is hyped for the next and last season of Attack on Titan? I'm so hyped. And as an anime only, I could only imagine what is to come. I don't want any spoilers, but you know what? This is good. This is good. This is a fun activity. If you are a manga reader of Attack on Titan and you know what's coming for the anime only people, describe what's coming in 3 emojis, okay? So pick 3 emojis down there and describe what's coming, okay? And make sure you put into parentheses Attack on Titan because, you know, I'll forget by the time I get down there. I think that's actually such a fun activity. Describe Attack on Titan in 3 emojis. Let's see them. Let's see them. I'm so hyped for that, okay? But for real, you guys, on a serious note, I am so ready for the last season of Attack on Titan. I'm so ready. Oh, my goodness. Okay, continuing on, Mr. Anime is saying Boogie's mustache started it all. Oh, man, I'm so... Oh, the mustache. Yes, don't worry. The mustache will come back, you guys. Continuing on, Umar is saying, yes, I do recommend. That's not for me. Wydra, I'll definitely check it out. Umar is saying, but just to say, it's not for me. Marcus is saying, yo, Ben, wanna rent a girlfriend? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there, you guys. Oh, hi, Kelly is answering the question of the day. All right, so guys, let's pipe down for a second. Let's see what Oh, hi, Kelly has to say, okay? Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, I started out reading Citrus. Okay, so Citrus. I know Citrus, which is a great Yuri series. Honestly, I have no idea why it sparked my interest. Maybe because it's a romance between 2 stepsisters. It's weird when you say it out loud, but I know what you mean. Made me realize that there's all kinds of manga out there. Romance, culinary. And yes, I would recommend Citrus for anyone 16 and up. Okay, so this is a wonderful statement. Oh, hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for commenting. Honestly, Citrus... I saw the appeal for it. I never read it. I watched it. You guys can watch it if you're in the United States. It's on Crunchyroll. I don't know about worldwide, but it's on Crunchyroll. You can watch it. Citrus is actually the same author as a music series, which I much rather prefer from the author, which is Ichio Takano, right here. This has Become You. This is this was an interesting read. I think there's only 2 volumes out. I mean, it's good. I mean, you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me put it away. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Citrus, you know, it for me, I watched it, I saw the appeal, but personally, if I were to choose a work from that artist, I would probably choose Become You. It's a solid music series. Although I haven't bought volume 2, so maybe my actions speak louder than my words. So maybe that tells you something. It didn't want to make me immediately pick up volume 2, because when I did pick it up, only volume 1 was available, but blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. All right, so, oh, hi, Kelly. That's an amazing... Oh, you also said culinary. That's something I want to harp on. Culinary food anime, food manga, has quickly risen to the top of some of my all-time favorite stories. I don't know what it's... Like, I don't know what about it appeals to me. It's first of all, it's gorgeous. I love the storytelling aspect, but I don't know what... I don't know what's so appealing about food anime or manga to me. It's so relaxing to read. It's so interesting to read. I very much like it. So I really agree with everything that you're saying here, Oh Hi Kelly. So thank you so much for participating. Continuing on, looks like we have Flash. Flash is in here saying, what's up, people? Yo, what's going on, Flash? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you again, good sir. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hi, Kelly. It says, can anyone tell me where to watch Rent a Girlfriend, please? Oh, hi, Kelly. I think you can watch it on Crunchyroll, okay? Continuing on, Mixed Manga saying it's pretty hot in SoCal right now. It is. It's really hot in SoCal. And imagine this, Mixed Manga. I had to turn the AC off for this. Maybe we'll do an experiment and see how long I can make it before I have to turn the AC on, okay? Oh, my goodness. See, this was cold. This was cold, and it's not even sweating anymore. It's like completely dry. Wow. It's still a little chilly, but it's not like it's wow. That's crazy. I have to get my my iced tea in a minute. Okay, so someone don't let me forget that. Okay, continuing on. Have you bought anything off of the Right Stuff birthday sale? This is coming from Matt Sim. Yo, what is going on, Matt? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us in yet another Friday night stream. Yes, I have bought stuff off of the birthday sale. If you want to see what I've bought, you go ahead and watch my Buy Manga With Me series on the channel. Okay, continuing on. Looks like we have Carlos in here saying, in my opinion, Twin Stars is so trash. Very interesting, Carlos, and good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us in yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you again, buddy. Continuing on, Flash is saying at the time of this comment there was 24 people in the chat. Thank you so much, Flash. And every time I get a chat update, it is time for yet another chat check, you guys. Someone let me know how many people are in here. Okay, cool. And if you are wondering why am I screaming chat check at the top of my lungs, okay, so let's get into why I'm screaming chat check at the top of my lungs. Okay, so it's a thing that we do here on the channel. I don't really look at the analytics all too much. I don't really do that. I like to just focus on the comments because we play a game here on the channel where it's me trying to catch up with the chat. Okay, so the unique thing about my streams is I like to hit every single last one of your comments. I'm gonna hit them because you guys have, you guys are taking time out of your busy days to come interact with me on the internet, so I'm going to give you guys the proper amount of respect and try to hit every last one of these comments. So in an effort to do that, I don't look at the analytics, so I rely on you guys to do that. So every time I scream a chat check, which there's an emote coming for, a really nice one, by the way. Oh, excuse me. I do that, and then people let me know how many people are in. And Flash is like the #1 chat checker. In fact, Flash, if you're on our Discord, maybe I should make like a special rank for you because you are just like the #1 chat checker. You should like forever be our official chat checker. That's how reliable you are, man. So thank you so much. Okay, continuing on. Looks like we have Badger YT in here saying, "Hey Boogie, it's getting late here, so I unfortunately won't be able to stay long. But I just wanted to stop by and say hi, Badger. Awesome." That's so wholesome, buddy. Thank you so much for doing that. It really does mean a lot. And don't worry about staying up late. We'll have an earlier stream for those of you that are affected by time zones and whatnot. We'll have an earlier stream on Sundays, and those typically start around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's considerably earlier than where we're starting now. Okay, so hopefully you're having a good sleep, and we'll talk to you on Sunday, okay? Continuing on, it looks like we have the Baos in here saying, did you see the first episode of God of High School? No, I have not. Marcus Raven is saying, hello, Ben, I am new. No, we're not going to start this trend again, you guys. I know who's new, and I know who's not new. You are not new. You are the moderator of our Discord, man. You are not new, okay? We are not going to start this game again, you guys. Literally, last stream, you guys, if you're new around here, last stream, we had so many people that have been around on my channel forever. All they were doing is, I'm new here, blah, 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 this, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, you guys are not new. What are you doing? What are you doing, okay? But if you are new, please go ahead and introduce yourself and answer the question of the day. And if you want to know what the question of the day is what is the anime or manga series that got you into the community? What did you like about the series? And would you recommend that series to a newbie coming into the community? Okay. Continuing on. Boom, boom, boom. Y Drag is saying, I remember watching Digimon. Very cool. As a kid. And that's also what got me really into anime. Very cool. Yeah, Digimon. Yeah, no worries. I knew what you were saying, Y Drag. I was one of those kids that I never got into Digimon. I was like on the Pokemon side of the field. Okay. Continuing on. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone liked the video. Yes, Umar, thank you for saying that, buddy. So if you guys are watching, go ahead and like that video down below. Lets me know you guys are watching at home, and I continue to have more streams just like this. And it gives us that little boost on the algorithm. And we get more people in here and having a good time, man. I think that's a good thing. Okay. Continuing on. Looks like we have Joe Janator in here saying, hi, Boogie. The series that got me into manga was 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, that's interesting. After a terrible season 3, I started reading the manga, and now I'm addicted. Honestly think that 7 Deadly Sins is an amazing series, like an absolutely an amazing series. I've only seen how many seasons are on Netflix? Is it 3? Is it 2? I've seen whatever Netflix has to offer, and it's a great series. It inspires me to want to read 7 Deadly Sins, and I shamefully have not. I know that if you don't want to collect them physically, I believe you could read 7 Deadly Sins as well as Attack on Titan on Crunchyroll. So if you pay for a premium Crunchyroll subscription, you can also read like a huge catalog of manga series. Like, they have a huge catalog of manga series. So don't turn a blind eye to that. There's a lot of great series you can read, and it is on my list to do this summer. I would love to read Attack on Titan and Seven Deadly Sins this summer. Okay, continuing on. Boom, boom, boom. Y Drag is saying, "Yo, those bookshelves look so good." Well, thank you so much, Y Drag. That does mean a lot. A lot of hard work went into them, but I think they were worth it because honestly, I haven't had anyone over, but anytime I've been FaceTiming anyone, I typically use my table and my laptop because I don't have to use my phone when I can just use because everything I have is Apple, right? So I can FaceTime anyone from any device, whether it be my iPad, my iPhone, my MacBook Pro, or my iMac in the main room. And I've been FaceTiming a lot of people here, so they get to see the same setup. It's like having a private stream with me when I FaceTime someone, because I can use this mic, I can use like my face cam. It's just a better experience for them. And I've noticed that whenever I FaceTime anyone, especially on the East Coast or any one of my friends, they're always like, "Dude, that bookshelf is popping," especially at night because I can let the lights really like shine out and whatnot. So thank you for saying that. That actually does mean a lot. Okay, so continuing on, Flash is saying 1 like equals 1 exploded iced tea. Stop that. All right, so if you guys, this is a running joke on the stream. So I always have an iced tea. I have someone do the iced tea check for me, so I will have to get my iced tea soon. And we're always running the risk of it exploding in the freezer. It just always happens because I get caught up reading the chat, and we're always running the risk of it exploding. And finally, a couple weeks ago, one exploded in the freezer, and it didn't even happen on stream. It happened on Twitter. But I guess I'll never live it down. Continuing on, Marcus is saying, where's the boogers emote? Everything's coming, Marcus, but you honestly won't be able. You will not be able to use the emotes. The only way YouTube will allow you to use custom channel emotes are if you become a member. So that's why I tried to price it as low as I can possibly go. It's $1.99. If you want to become a member, the join button is down below if you're watching on your PC, or you can go to my channel and you can join. And it's $1.99. It helps support the channel. All of the funds go back into the videos. It's not about the money. It's just about, YouTube has a paywall to get you guys emotes. So I've made it as low as I can go, and it is what it is. So hopefully we can have some people join. I would love to see some custom emotes here in the chat, okay? So continuing on, it looks like we have, boom, 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 boom. Looks like we have Toby in here saying, "Hey, man, sorry for not have been tuning in." Toby, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it, man. We're just happy that you can join us here today. So good to see you again, good sir. Continuing on. Looks like we have Marcus is saying it would be appropriate when we watch Ben's stream, we should drink iced tea. Yes, that would be appropriate, actually, dude. That would be appropriate. I love that. Okay, looks like we have Lauren Washington now from Washington here in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us for yet another stream, Lauren, and I hope all is well with you. Saying, "What's up, Boogie?" Well, what's going on, Lauren? Hope all is well. Looks like we have the first custom emote in here coming in from Thomas, which is the Booger Army emote, the Boogie Army emote. I absolutely love that, dude. Thank you so much. Woo! It looks so cool to see them in the chat. It makes my heart so big and so happy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, my heart is so big right now. Ooh, thank you. Continuing on, looks like we have FIFA Bros saying, "Hey, how is it going?" Yo, FIFA Bros 85 or 855. How are you doing? Everything's doing fine. I'm here. I'm just chilling with my friends here, and we're having a great stream. So hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining today. Okay. Continuing on, looks like, yeah, look at all the love for the first emote. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, those are the 3 individual emotes. You have the Boogie Army one, you have me playing guitar, and you have a hype emoji, and we have more coming soon. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Umar is saying acting like a boss. Okay. Marcus is saying Tom is flexing on the $1 membership. Yeah, yeah, it's $1. All right. Continuing on, $1.99. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Question of the day. My first manga purchase was it was Tokyo Ghoul and Gangsta, which I still absolutely love. Honestly, I haven't checked out Gangster, but let's see what else he has to say. Hold on. All right, so question of the day, Rito is answering saying, my first manga purchases were Tokyo Ghoul and Gangsta, which I still absolutely love. I'd say what really got me into the community was Gurren Lagann. Very cool. It has an inspiring story and great music. I love this comment. Excuse me. I've been recommended Gurren Lagann a lot, and shamefully, I have yet to watch it. I have so many recommendations to burn through, you guys. It's insane. So sometimes it's like a little overwhelming. Like, what should I watch? I have like an overwhelming list of recommendations. Gurren Lagann is on that list. And you know what? This comment inspires me to actually want to check out Gurren Lagann. From my understanding, it's a mech series, but it's a very unusual mech series for being what it is. That's my understanding of Gurren Lagann. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, very cool. Okay, continuing on. Boom, 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 boom. Breaking the bank over here. I love that. Okay. Mixed Manga saying we know. Looks like we have Christopher Moore here in the chat saying yo, 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 yo. What is going on, Chris? Like, guys, this is my personal friend right here. Chris. He's my personal friend, Chris Moore. This guy's awesome, man. What's going on, buddy? Like, we even have some of my personal friends joining us here today. So if everyone wants to go say hi to Chris, I hope it's all well with you, buddy. Okay. Continuing on. Bum, 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 bam. Looks like we have FIFA Bros 855 saying Baki and 7 Deadly Sins got me into the hobby. I watched them both and I recommended them. I'm currently watching the new season of Baki and I like the action in both of them. Prison School is nice too. Now I haven't checked out Prison School, but Baki. Listen, if you guys have a Netflix subscription, I highly recommend you check out Baki. It's so good. It's basically a fighting style. The whole series seems to be a tournament arc. Which works for Baki. Honestly, it works for Baki. It's so good. It's honestly so good. And you know what? If you don't like the animation for Baki, I can get behind that. It took a little bit of getting used to for me, but it's honestly a great series, and I think the animation style fits the series. I think it does. It's great. So if you haven't checked out Baki, I recommend it, especially if you're looking for some just good old anime action. It's good. And it actually has, it's hard to tell within the first few episodes, but once you actually dive into the series, there's a lot of plot going on. So it's actually a surprisingly good, it's a wonderful surprise is what I should say, okay? Continuing on. Boom, 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 boom. Toby is saying, oh, I hope you're doing well. I have a birthday tomorrow. Toby, it's your birthday tomorrow? Yo, guys, we have someone's birthday in here, so let's get some claps and some happy birthdays for Toby O. That's great. We have someone in the community whose birthday is tomorrow, man. That's happy birthday, buddy. I hope that you are you're going to be spending it and everything's being safe and so on and so forth. But I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. My birthday's in a couple weeks, actually. It's at the very end of July. I'm looking forward to having the birthday stream with you guys. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. Okay, so continuing on. It looks like we have a Gabrielle Braga in here. Yo, what is going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this and another Friday stream. Good to see you. Gabrielle is saying, would love to watch you do manga reactions if you did, bro. By the way, on my way to finish Spice and Wolf and to catch up on the Ancient Magus Bride anime was adapted in the manga. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, manga reactions. I have a couple up on my channel. Maybe I can do them in the future. It's something worth looking into. But if you want genuine manga reactions, I think a great way to get them as of right now on my channel is to watch my my monthly wrap-up videos, or what I've been reading this month videos. I give descriptions and react to them and so on and so forth. So that's a great way to catch that style of content on my channel. So I actually just dropped one 3 days ago, so you can go ahead and jump on that, okay? Good to see you. First of all, Spice and Wolf, I'm jealous. As the channel grows, there is an increasing recommendations for me to get into light novels, okay? I hear you guys. I hear you. I have a lot of, so there's 2 light novels that I would immediately want to get into, okay? One being Spice and Wolf. That would probably be first, and the second one being Bunny Girl Senpai, the light novel. I would love to read that. So those are kind of the 2 that are, I'm teetering on, when do I actually make the jump into light novels? I haven't decided yet, but yeah, Spice and Wolf, absolutely amazing, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And Ancient Magus Bride, right here, buddy. Ancient Magus Bride's right here. I'm sure you guys can see that. Everyone knows I'm a fan of the Ancient Magus Bride. However, this series will probably be going into a digital format, for me at least. I think I'm done collecting it physically. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe volume 13 will come out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So we'll see with that one, okay? Whew. Guys, I know what's wrong with me. I haven't had caffeine yet today. I'm going to go get my iced tea. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my iced tea. I need caffeine. That's what I'm realizing. I'm like, why am I feeling so sluggish right now? I haven't had caffeine. You guys ever get that way? I've been feeling off all day. I have not had caffeine. So give me 1 second, okay? iced tea. It's iced tea time, you guys. It's iced tea time. Okay, cool. And look, it's definitely not frozen, like 100%. In fact, it's like a really nice chill right now. You guys can see, like, it's not sweating a little bit, but it's like really cold. So this is gonna be great. I have no caffeine, which is what, and you know, when you start to feel off when you don't have a substance, that's called substance dependency. We can get into that, but I don't really want to because everyone knows I'm addicted to caffeine. Here we go. Okay, here we go. And I was like, why am I feeling so off right now? And then I realized I didn't have time for coffee in the morning. I've just been having back-to-back meetings like all day. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, brain freeze. Jesus. God damn. They say when you have a brain freeze to like lick the top, the roof of your mouth. Oh my God. Why? Why do I keep drinking it? God damn it. Brain freeze. I do this every week. Why? Freaking brain freeze. Okay. All right, but that's really good. So finally I have some gosh darn caffeine in my system. That's so good. Okay, so continuing on with the chat, looks like we have Lauren Washington, not from Washington, saying Full Metal Alchemist got me into the community. I binged so much of it because I like the characters and the action in the series. Lauren Washington, listen, Full Metal Alchemist, if you guys are familiar with the creator Simply G, she was like my first friend in the community. She was, and she's still a friend of mine today. And she is a wonderful person. And we were talking on Discord one time, and she was like, hey, you need to check out this series called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I was like, what do you mean? And she told me the difference between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. She broke down that it was one of her, like, you know, favorite series of all times, and then this and that. And enough to the point where she completely sold me on it. And later that week, I checked it out. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, I'm on anime only. I haven't collected it. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is really, really good. In my opinion, it's some of the top-tier anime and manga storytelling of all time. It's going to be some of the best that you can get into. So if you haven't checked out Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist or the manga, you guys know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and check it out. Please do. Do yourself a favor. I love this comment, Lauren. I absolutely love this comment. I always forget to bring up Full Metal Alchemist. I always forget. So thank you for reminding me, okay? It's a really great series, okay? And from my understanding, I have yet to collect it, but from my understanding, there are these wonderful new, like, hardcover, like, they call them the Full Metal editions, or the I think the Full Metal editions of Full Metal Alchemist. They're really good. They're basically hardcover collector's editions of the series, and I hear that's the way to go for collecting it. So if you want to start reading it, I recommend you do that. There's a Right Stuff affiliate link in the link below, in the description below, if you want to support the channel. But yeah, okay, so continuing on. Remember the love check. Are you guys going to do another love check? No, you guys are going to do another love check? Oh my goodness. Y-Drag is saying, I watched My Hero Academia guitar tutorial and I really enjoyed it. It was really great learning it on my electric guitar. Y-Drag, you're telling me, because listen, Y-Drag is bringing up a great point. So I did my first guitar tutorial here in a collaboration with a professional musician friend of mine here in Southern California who is Nico. I went to music school with him, and he is now, I believe he's now getting a master's in music. I could be wrong. He's like going way further than I went. And he is really, really good. And I had him make a intermediate to an advanced level fingerstyle arrangement for You Say Run, which is a My Hero Academia opening. It's a really good one. I highly recommend it. Now, that video did not do well on my channel. It did not do well. But I have a feeling over time, people looking up that series, I have a feeling it will gain views that way. But Y-Drag, if you're saying that you actually learned it and you actually made it through that series, please perform it and play it for us, and I will react to it, like, on stream. Like, 100%, I will react to you playing that on stream, okay? And if you upload it on YouTube, I'm sure you'll go get a bunch of support from the community. Or if you just want to, like, privately send it to me on, like, on Instagram or Twitter or something like that, I would love to show Nico because, you know, he is a guitar teacher, I'm a guitar teacher, and I think those moments make our day. So that's actually a really touching thing that you just said, that you took the time. It's a 30-minute guitar lesson. I'm telling you guys, if you're a beginner guitarist, you're going to have a dang hard time learning that song. But if you trudge through it, you know, it'll be worth your while because it's the entire song. It's not just like the main part of the song. It's the entire opening finger style arrangement, and it sounds absolutely beautiful. So why drag? If you learned all of it on the electric guitar, hats off to you. That's very impressive, okay? I haven't even learned all of it, all right? Boom, 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 boom. Marcus is saying, chat check at 40 people. That's cool. So at the time of the comment, there was 40 people in here now. Rito is saying, you got it, Flash. Damon is saying 40 people in here. Thank you, Damon. And every time I get a chat update, you guys know what it's time for. It is time for yet another chat check, you guys. Someone let me know how many people are in here, okay? And I'm going to try to do that because I realize that you guys, some of you, or listening with headphones, and every time that I scream directly into the mic, it's kind of like it's not good for you. So I am going to be, every time I want to yell, I'm going to try to, this habit's going to take a while to actually kick in, but I'm going to try to move the mic away so that I'm not, screaming directly into your ear, because that's not cool. I'm sorry. That was a bad habit that I formed, and it's going to take a little bit of time to correct. So I do apologize for always screaming in your guys' ear, man. That's not cool. So bear with me as I try to break that habit. So it's going to take a good few streams, but I am consciously now trying to make an effort not to scream into the mic, okay? Continuing in, FIFA Bros is saying sub or dub. Personally, I'm a dub type of person. I think it doesn't matter. I think that both have very valid points, okay? For instance, if you have what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you have someone that doesn't have the best eyesight, or that has like dub is great for if you don't speak Japanese and you want to like be if you want to be multitasking while watching anime, I think dub is great. I honestly do. So I don't personally watch dub. I really don't. But I watch subs. But I think that there's an argument to be held for that. First of all, the dub actors, hats off to them. I mean, a lot of them they're phenomenally well trained, and they're absolutely crushing it. In fact, I don't want to jump into it, but I'm working on interviews behind the scenes where we'll get to interview some of them, and they're really wonderfully talented and amazing people. They really, really are. But for me personally, I like to enjoy a sub, but I also think that for the multitasking part of it, if you wanted to have anime on in the background and you speak English, I think one way to achieve that, like let's say you had to iron your clothes, or you were folding laundry, or you were doing something. I don't know. Maybe you're working on a report or something. I don't honestly know. Just multitasking in general. I think there's an argument to be had for dub can be good for that. Honestly, I genuinely think so. Okay, so continuing on. Okay, looks like we have Dekasi in here. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, let me know. Dekasi is saying, Death Note was my first ever anime. I loved it, and that's what dragged me into the world of anime. Over time, though, I began collecting manga, and I have loved the hobby ever since. I love this. So what did I say, you guys? I have a feeling we're going to see Death Note quite a few times, okay? And I think this is a great place to pause and say, what's up, you guys? If you are new or just tuning in here, welcome to the stream. My name is Boogie Snacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie. What you are watching now is my weekly Friday Otaku Night hangout, where I get to sit back and relax and just hang out with my wonderful community and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related. We sometimes get off topic and we talk about like how pitiful my single life is, or we'll talk about just like random life stuff. Sure, we go off on topic, but this is typically anime and manga centric. What I recommend you, if you're staying at home and you want to join in on the fun, I highly recommend you do so. And if you don't know how to do that, I recommend, first of all, introducing yourself to the community. Don't worry, they don't bite. And don't listen to them if they say that they do. Don't listen. My community is like the nicest, so please don't feel hesitant to introducing yourself. So please introduce yourself. We would love to get to know you and answer the question of the day. And the question of the day is, what was the anime or manga series that got you into the community? What did you like about that series? And would you recommend that series to someone that was in your shoes? So a newbie coming into the community, as it were. Okay, so I think that there's a wonderful conversation to be had for that. Okay, I honestly think that we can have a very stimulating conversation on that topic. So let's have that conversation tonight, okay? And of course, as always, if you have yet to like the video down below, make sure that you guys have liked that video down below. Let me know that you guys are watching. I continue to make more streams just like this one, and social medias, blah, blah, blah. Random Jarek and YouTuber stuff is down below. The last bit of announcements that I will say during this break is, listen, I am an official sponsored affiliate from Right Stuff, and if you want to support the channel, if you would like to support the channel, a great way to do that, I get it if you don't want to sign up to be a member, if you don't want to super chat, you don't want to do anything like that, totally fine. 100% totally fine. We're in like the world's like worst economy since like, I think it's even worse than 2008 right now. So like, don't worry about it. Like I get it, dude. Like I totally get it. I'm blessed myself to just have work, so don't worry about the spending money. But if you have already budgeted money to buy manga, and you're gonna go shop at Right Stuff, use the link down below in all of my in any one of my videos, and you'll be able to find it there. And that link will it helps support. I get a small kickback, full disclosure of whatever the total was at the end of the day. Okay, so that's my last little bit of announcements. Continuing on, looks like we have Carlos is saying, "Yo, Boogie, you should watch Perfect Blue, the best anime movie of all time." Okay, Carlos, thank you. That's a great recommendation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the recommendation. It honestly means a lot. Thank you for the thoughtful recommendation. But what's it about? I always encourage you guys, if you're going to give me a recommendation, give me a 1 or 2 sentence synopsis about it or what you like about it, because I get to read that synopsis to a chat of people, you know, and who knows, maybe they'll hear it and they'll want to go check it out too. So I always encourage you. It's not necessary, but I always encourage you guys, if you drop a recommendation, it would behoove you to also include a quick synopsis, okay? Because I can read it to a group of people that we have here, okay? Continuing on, so type it now. Iced tea, mate. Yes, okay, I got it, you guys, and don't worry, we're good. Flash is saying, "Yo, imagine on Twitch, Boogie, everyone's saying jump in the Discord and call it, and it gets crazy." Yo, I'm telling you, the second I get my streaming PC, which is a while away because I don't even know how to, I don't know where to buy it from. In fact, if you guys know a company that sells good, ready-made streaming PCs, let me know in the chat. Please let me know, because what I am doing right now is either I have to learn how to build my own PC, which is going to take forever because I'm terrible with that kind of stuff, or I can just throw money at it and it'll work. So Twitch cannot start until I have a PC and a streaming setup fully operational. So we're waiting for that to start. So in the meantime, that's what we're here on YouTube, okay? So it is what it is. And for those people that sign up here to be a member on YouTube while we're in this in-between phase, you will get special perks when we go over to Twitch, okay? Continuing on. What did Flash even say? Yo, imagine on Twitch, Boogie says, everyone jump in the Discord call and it gets crazy. Oh, a Discord call. Whew, yeah, that would get crazy. That would get crazy mighty quick, Flash. Why am I burping so much? That's crazy. Anyone know how to stop? That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on next. Okay, Rito, who is your favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul besides Kaneki? I don't know why, but I love the villainous characters. I think Rize may be my favorite. Who is my favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul? That's a really freaking good question. Who is my favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul? I'll have to think on that because I do like a lot of characters. Honestly, I like a lot of characters. That's a great question. I want to answer that. Let me come back to that. Okay, let me come back to it because I want to give that one. I'll actually open up a Tokyo Ghoul and try to refresh my memory because there's a lot of great characters in there. Who is my favorite character in Tokyo? I like a lot of them. We'll have to come back to that one, okay? Continuing on. But that's honestly a great question. Thank you. If I can save that question so I don't forget it, I would. So Rito, remind me. Type it right now, actually. Hey, reminder. Favorite Tokyo Ghoul character, Boogie. Because I will forget, okay? Continuing on. Flash is saying the reason I started reading manga is because I found out a lot of anime I like are different. Yes, this is a great point, Flash. This is a great point. So let me read this comment fully, okay? The reason I started reading manga is because I found out a lot of anime I like are different from the manga, or the manga is 10 times better. Yeah, this is a great point. And Tokyo Ghoul falls under that category. So to me personally, this is just my personal opinion, the manga is far superior to the anime. The first season of the anime is pretty good. Okay, so I always recommend people yes, okay, if you want to jump into the Tokyo Ghoul anime series, the first season, it's fine. You could go ahead and enjoy it. But realistically, you want to read it. And then there's also, what happens with series like Ajin over here. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there. Ajin is a phenomenal anime. Phenomenal anime. You can watch it on Netflix. I highly recommend it. But the manga, I believe in chapter 20 something, I forget what it was. I found out at one point. I believe it's chapter 22 maybe. The anime actually starts to deviate from the manga. So there's a high incentive. The ROI on actually collecting the manga, it's there because you're going to get like the actual the source material story. So that's a great point. Okay. Continuing on, it looks like we have Andrew Shanks in here. What is going on, Andrew? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here on yet another Friday stream. Good to see you again, sir. Andrew is saying Dragon Ball Z was my first serious anime that I get into. Watching it on Toonami, throwback, and playing the games on the GameCube were my childhood. I love this. I love that you mentioned Toonami. I didn't have Toonami when I was a kid at my house. Actually, I actually may have. I didn't watch a lot of TV growing up. I honestly didn't. But Toonami was always around when I would go to my friends' houses and stuff like that and stay over for sleepovers. We'd watch a lot of Toonami. And the GameCube, I had a GameCube, but I didn't play it much. I think the only thing I played on the GameCube was like Harvest Moon, like back in the day. Who remembers that game? Wow. Who remembers Harvest Moon? Hands in the chat if you remember Harvest Moon on the GameCube. Goodness gracious. Okay. ZT is saying Tokyo Ghoul is great. It got my wife into manga actually, but I will say that it might not be the best first manga because of the action can be hard to follow if you're new. Yes. This is a great point. I agree. And this is another reason why I always say that Tokyo Ghoul is not a shonen. It's honestly not a shonen. In my eyes, I know it's in Shonen Jump, blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that. My unpopular opinion is that Tokyo Ghoul is a seinen. So if you're a little older, and it looks like we have ZT in here saying that it got his wife into manga, or I guess ZT didn't specify her wife or his wife. Doesn't matter. It got ZT's spouse into the community and really liked Tokyo Ghoul. Some of Tokyo Ghoul can be hard to follow. It's actually a lot more intellectually stimulating of a series than it leads on to believe, okay? It's really freaking good, okay? This is turning into a Tokyo Ghoul stream. Like, it's just straight up turning into... I love it. I love that, okay? Let me just drink some more of this. Okay, continuing on. Oh, I need a coaster. Goodness gracious, because this is starting to sweat a little bit. I need a coaster. Okay. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's water. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like we have Das17 in here. Yo, what is going on, Das? Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us here yet on another Friday Otaku Hangout. Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Okay. Continuing on, it looks like we have Rito saying, is Pokemon an anime? If so, that's probably the first one I've watched, that in Digimon. Right, Rito, I think Pokemon universally is probably a lot of our first animes. Yes, it's technically an anime, but I've never considered it an anime. I've always considered it just like childhood. But it is an anime. Let's not get it twisted. Like, yes, Pokemon is an anime, but I don't associate it with like I don't associate Pokemon as like that was the first anime I've ever watched. Because I think I don't know. It's just so much ingrained in childhood, and like the Pokemon franchise is so big. In fact, I would argue, I don't have like the solid facts here. I don't, but I would be interesting to compare how much money the Pokemon franchise has netted over time, like in total. What's net total sales from like inception all the way to current to One Piece franchise. I would like to see which one's bigger, because I bet as big as One Piece is, I bet you Pokemon dwarfs it. That's just my humble opinion, okay? But I could be wrong. Someone let me know. But in terms of just franchises, who would be bigger, Pokemon or One Piece? My gut says Pokemon. Okay, continuing on, it looks like we have Geeky Dreams in the chat. Yo, what is going on, Geeky? If you guys don't know who Geeky is, I highly recommend you go ahead and check out her channel. She's saying, hey, Boogie. Hey, everyone. Hope you're okay, and bye. Oh, so she's already gone. It was a quick hi and bye. Well, hi, Geeky, and bye, Geeky. Okay, so continuing on, it looks like we have J-Dog Goldman in here saying, yeet. Yo, J-Dog, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks so much for taking time to join us in another Friday stream. Good to see you again, okay? Yeah, Pokemon is an anime. Yes. Look at all of these claps. Yes, I love all of those claps. That's actually beautiful. Okay. Let me drink some more here. Woo! Okay. J-Dog and Vagabond is sick. Honestly, I haven't checked out Vagabond, but I have I've heard amazing things about it. It's on my list to check out, okay? Mixed Manga does not bite. Mixed Manga over here saying I bite. No. Mixed Manga does not bite. I promise you he does not. Total sweetheart over here, okay? Flash is saying, Boogie, if you ever go to Japan, you need to be on the Trash Taste podcast. Trash Taste. I love that podcast, by the way. I think that's a great podcast. Honestly, I'm like a no one right now on YouTube. I don't know what they would gain from having me on that podcast, but I would love to be on it at one point, okay? Andrew Shanks saying Digimon is dope. Don Diavolo here in the chat. Yo, Don, how are you, good sir? Or, yeah, Don, how do you say your last name? I think I said that right. Diavolo. Don Diavolo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know. Okay, but welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us in another Friday night stream, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. The big three to me are Berserk, Vinland Saga, and Vagabond. Interesting, man. Now, I only know one of those. I have 2 volumes of Berserk. They're right here. There's 2 volumes right here to Berserk, but as you guys can see, they're still wrapped. Like, I don't know if you get they're still wrapped. I haven't opened them, okay? And that's because when I hauled them a long time ago, you guys, I got a lot of feedback saying that hey, these are actually better as deluxe editions. So I've kind of like held off on collecting Berserk until I figure out, well, do I just want to mass pick up Berserk? And if that's the case, I'm going to wait for like a sale or buy it secondhand, because these single volumes for Berserk, not even the deluxe editions, can get expensive. So there's something to be said for that. But yeah, interesting. Your top 3 are Berserk, Vinland Saga, and Vagabond. I actually like that. And maybe that's a question that I can have at a later stream. Maybe that will be Sunday's question, is what are our own personal big 3? That's actually a great question, Don. And I hope all is well. I forget where Don is from. He said it before. Maybe it was Belgium? I forget, but Don is actually, he does cosplay, like professional cosplay. So if you guys want to check out some of his work, go ahead and check out our Discord. He posted some stuff there. Okay, so continuing on, Mixed Manga saying, imagine our boogers on Trash Taste. Yeah, that would be crazy, right? That would be absolutely insane. Umar is saying, and also I think Dragon Ball wasn't part of the big 3s due to when it was released. It was very popular, but at the time, it wasn't a worldwide phenomenon. But in the 2000s, anime spread to the West. Oh, so it just didn't make the cutoff. That's so sad, because I think it was probably big enough to be part of the top 3, perhaps, although I don't know. Okay, continuing on, makes Don Diavolo is saying Boogie can't be on that podcast because he doesn't have Trash Taste. Yo, Don. Yo, I love that comment. Yo, don't say that though, because I definitely do. Because like, if you guys want to, I don't normally do this. Okay. But you guys will get a sneak peek into what's going to be on the end of July's what I've read this month. I just binged all of the volumes I own. Now, this is my guilty pleasure. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of crap for this. Okay, especially after Don just like stood up for me right now. But I think we all have them. In fact, before I show mine, what are your guilty pleasure manga reads? Or your anime watches? Do not lie to me. What are your guilty pleasures, you manga musume watching people? What are your guilty pleasures out there, okay? Let me know, okay? What is your manga? What's your anime, okay? And I'll let you know which one is my manga right now, because I read everything that I own, because I will be converting all to digital or light novels themselves, because I got the manga alternatives to them. But I just read volumes 1 to 1 to 10, because you can just read these really quickly, of Don Machi, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Okay, this is my guilty read. I actually like this series. It's good. Like, okay, yeah, there's etchiness, but like, what's wrong with some anime titties every once in a while? Like, what is wrong? Like, don't tempt me with a good time. Like, it's good. It's good. Like, am I so bad? Like, I don't know why I feel so guilty reading it, but like, it's guilty. Like, it is my guilty pleasure read. And I am switching to either just all of the light novels, and I'll be reading them like in light novel form, or just digital only. Because as of right now, I have the manga to it. I don't have the actual light novel, and I enjoy the manga. I think the manga is actually quite good. If you want to buy it at full retail price, this is what the retail price is here in America. So you can see that right there. So $17 or $13. I think it was a little blurry for you guys, but it's 13 or 17, which can be expensive. So if you want to pick it up, I recommend you picking it up either on sale. Once again, you get it on Right Stuff and use my affiliate link down there. Find this either secondhand or maybe a light novel type of thing, or I don't know. For me, I'm either going to be doing this digitally or I'm just going to collect the rest of the light novels because I would like to see where the story goes. It's good. It follows like Greek goddesses and gods and the adventures of our main character here, who is Belle Cannell, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. So the two main characters here is Hestia. That's Hestia, and that's Belle Cannell. So this is the and there's one other character. Her name's Wallenstein. I use Wallenstein. She's the other female lead. She's like the romantic pull to the series, and it's good. I recommend you guys checking it out. We'll put that there, okay? I know I haven't. I'm so scared to check what's happening down below, but like I want to see. I'm being open with you guys, okay? Let me know what are your guilty pleasures, okay? Because like I just opened up to you guys. I didn't have to tell you, but that is my guilty pleasure. But yeah, okay. So continuing on, Don, thank you for the wonderful comment, okay? But regardless, I would love to be on Trash Taste. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, those guys. I'm sure we would have like an epic conversation. In fact, like, dude, I would like get a few beers and Joey and like whip a guitar out, dude. Like, dude, let's do some covers. Dude, like, throw a tune. Let's do it. Give me the sheet music. Let's play, man. That would be like so memorable. That would be one for the books. Continuing on, looks like we have Guy in here. What is going on, Guy? Good to see you. Thanks so much for taking time to join us on yet another Friday stream. Good to see you. Guy is saying, I was collecting manga before, but what got me started again was Inspector. I believe that's Crunchyroll original, right? What word is that? The dynamic between the Iowanga and Kuro was really great. So I'm assuming those are the two characters, like the two leads of the show. I don't know anything about Inspector. I have had it recommended to me, not a whole bunch, but enough to know what it is, okay? Continuing on, where were we? Marcus saying, dude, I would watch the podcast when Ben is on Trash Taste. Well, I think a lot of people would because it's Trash Taste, They probably wouldn't come for me. You guys, I'm such a nobody on the internet, like, no one would come for me, like nobody, but they would come for Joey and Connor and Giguk, Continuing on, and recently they had an episode where they were talking about like living in Japan and whatnot. I think it's very interesting because like I thought it was a really insightful stream. Okay, continuing on, Dogane is saying, is it worth it? Is it worth it to buy the Berserk Deluxe Editions? According to most people that I talk to, Dogane, yes, it is worth it. But for me personally, you have to ask yourself, do you want more plot or less plot but a higher quality experience? That's what you need to weigh. So do you want more plot? Like literally there's more story told in the single volume editions because there's only so many of the deluxe omnibus editions. So you need to make that decision yourself. Do you want a higher quality experience at a much slower pace, or do you want to read more of the actual plot itself? So that's what you need to answer. I have not answered that for myself yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, which is great because honestly that means I'm saving Berserk for later, which is good. I think you should save series that you're gonna like. Okay, continuing on, boom. Flash is saying, guys, if this is your first time here and you like the stream and the channel, join the Discord. Yeah, thank you, Flash. I very much agree with that. Okay, and I think this is a great place to pause here and say, you guys, first of all, welcome to the stream. If you are just tuning in, my name is Boogie Snacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie. You are watching my weekly Friday Otaku Night Hangout where I get to sit back and relax and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related in my life with my wonderful community. Okay, so I highly encourage you guys watching at home to go ahead and join in on the chat. Jump in on the fun tonight. Introduce yourself. We would love to get to know you here. And who knows, maybe you'll make some friends and answer the question of the day. And what is the question of the day? Well, simply put, the question of the day is, what anime or manga series got you into the community? What did you like about that series? And would you recommend that to someone coming into the community as a newbie right now? Okay? So continuing on, you guys, and if you have not liked that video, make sure you're liking the video down below. It lets me know that you guys are watching, and I continue to make more streams just like this. And of course, it helps us out with that algorithm, so we can get some more people in here and have ourselves a lit Friday stream, because I think we're having a good time here. Okay, so continuing on, looks like we have Damon saying, could you ever imagine the medical problems led you to creating this amazing and supportive community? It is crazy, Damon. I trip out on that all the time. If you would have told me when I was sitting on the couch after surgery that months and months later, I would not only create, like, have this wonderful community, but I would be like developed a whole new hobby and passion for like what I do in life, I would have been, no, I would have not believed it, like, whatsoever. I would have not believed it. Like, it baffles me, dude. And everyone knows this, and I think it's a really quintessential thing to say. A really cliche to think, say is, like, most people be like, oh my God, I can't believe that, like, I didn't expect people to watch my content. Like, people always say that, right? Like, every YouTuber has said that, like, oh my God, when I first started, I didn't expect anyone to watch my content. And you're like, bro, chill, you're PewDiePie. You have more followers than, like, some small nations in this world. You know what I mean? Like, chill, dog. Like, you knew what was gonna happen. But the reality is that no one knows it's gonna happen. No one knows, okay? And when it does happen, it baffles the human being that it's happening to. I'm not comparing myself to PewDiePie at all, but I am saying that there is a certain extent where when you first start uploading your first and your second video, you get no views. You get, like, no views. You're fighting to get 100 views, and then you're fighting to get 50 views consistently, and then you're fighting to get 100 views consistently. For me, the struggle was there until all of a sudden we started seeing leaps. Until now, I mean, I uploaded a video. It was an I read what I've been reading this month. Now, I changed the title slightly. I used to call them my monthly manga wrap-ups. I changed the title slightly, but I don't think a lot of people clicked on it, right? And it was a poorly performing video on my channel, and we still hit 1K in under 24 hours. I want you to think about that, okay? We still hit 1K in under 24 hours, and it was an underperforming video, all right? So to come this far trips me out, dude. Trips me out, you guys. I'm so blessed. I am so humbled. You guys have no idea. And now I have more people in real life. More people in real life that are finding my YouTube channel. You guys, I've had so many people reach out to me now that I know personally that have either wanted to come on the channel or just call me or text me to like, dude, I had no idea you were doing this. Why didn't you tell anyone? This is honestly amazing. I'm subscribing right now. I'm here to support you, bro. This and that. I'm getting all of these wonderful comments from, like, friends, and I don't know what to say. Like, it's really, really heartwarming. And then that's the personal side of life. Like, what's happening on YouTube is crazy. It honestly is crazy, and this community is the best part of this channel. And for the size of the YouTube channel that I have, this community is so strong and so wonderful. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. Like, for the past 2 streams, I've gotten emotional. I really don't want to cry this stream. Like, it's just not going to happen. But, like, oh, you guys are the best. Like, and you already know that. So, no, I would have not have believed you, Damon. Okay, so continuing on, Rito is saying, I love how active the Discord is. It's always jumping. Thank you, Rito. Yeah, you guys, if you have yet to join the Discord, our Discord family is honestly really, really, really awesome. So I highly recommend you join the Discord family. Links down below, okay? Continuing on, looks like we have Reckless Reader. Yo, Reckless Reader, I don't know if I've ever seen you around these parts, but welcome to the stream. I hope all is well and good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us here on yet another Friday night stream. Reckless Reader is saying, erased anime pulled me down from the rabbit hole thanks to my sister knowing that I love thriller mystery types of shows, and a silent voice started my manga collection. Very cool. Now, Erased, I don't know much about. It is in my queue to check out. I've heard good things about it, but I've never actually seen it. But I am a fan of thriller mysteries, so I would probably like it. And a silent voice. Oh my God. Listen, you guys, if you have not seen the classic A Silent Voice, please do yourself a favor tonight. Get comfy, get ready for some tears, and watch A Silent Voice. It's so good, okay? Continue on. I love that comment. Looks like we have Gabrielle in here. Gabrielle, my whole family is getting ready to watch the last season. I absolutely love that, okay? Oh, are we talking about Attack on Titan? Wait, so Gabriel, your whole family is getting down to, like, to watch, like, the last season of Attack on... That's so sick. What the... That's so wholesome. Yo, that's a moment I love. Like, that's so freaking dope. Very, very touching moment. I absolutely love that. Okay. Gaia says, I couldn't wait for the anime anymore, so I've switched to the manga now. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. I've had the discipline, and I say discipline loosely. It's just I've been reading other stuff. I've wanted to jump into the manga forever. It's been on my to-buy list forever. I just haven't done it. So out of laziness, really, not even discipline, I haven't started reading Attack on Titan. And now that the next season is so close, I'm sort of just like, you know what? I'll wait, or if I do read it, I'll read it on Crunchyroll, Okay, so continuing on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, bro, the manga. Spoilers. No spoilers. Please. Please. Mods, if there's spoilers, let me know. DM me right now. I don't want to see any spoilers. Like, no spoilers for Attack on Titan, please. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Okay. I ain't gonna look now. Not hyped for the last season of Attack on Titan. I'm not caught up. Okay. Thomas, buddy, you gotta get caught up, man. You gotta get caught up. Looks like we have Y-Drag saying Attack on Titan. So, I love this. This is when I asked for emojis on what the last season of Attack on Titan would be like. I love Gabrielle's. I love those emojis. We just got the skull, the crying face, and fire. That sounds like Attack on Titan. That sounds like Attack on Titan. Okay. Looks like we have Oh Hi Kelly saying Sailor Moon is also very nostalgic and probably the first anime I've ever watched. My 5-year-old self appreciated how pretty and strong the girls were. Goals. Sailor Moon. I honestly like that, Oh Hi Kelly. I'm going to read that again for everyone in the chat, okay? Sailor Moon is also very nostalgic and probably the first anime I've ever watched. My 5-year-old self appreciated how pretty and strong the girls were. #goals. I like that. I honestly think that's cool. And I remember growing up and a lot of like the neighborhood friends that were girls that we would like ride bikes with or just like hang out with at their house. A lot of them liked Sailor Moon. I never personally got into Sailor Moon, but I've heard good things about it. Okay. Continuing on, looks like we have Marcus saying the first anime that brings me back to the community is a new one, The Promised Neverland. Oh yeah, Marcus, yeah, for sure. Promised Neverland. Amazing. If you guys haven't checked out Promised Neverland, you guys probably don't need me to tell you, but it's an amazing series. I absolutely recommend you do that. I think that the anime did a really good job, so if you guys don't want to purchase the series, you can watch the first season of the anime, and you can be like me, and we're anime onlys, but if you have the a subscription to the Viz Media app, I highly recommend you do that because you can read all of The Promised Neverland. Okay, here we go. Flash is saying, Boogie, if you do a cooking video, you should react to dishes in the food Discord. You know what? Maybe I could. Maybe that would be great. Listen, reacting to anything in the Discord, as of right now, that's going to happen on my first stream on Twitch. So just FYI on that. It's just going to be on the first stream of Twitch, okay? So that's when I'll be reacting to the memes and the food channel on the Discord. My first stream on Twitch, that's what we'll be doing. And then we have like a list of lineup things. So like the first stream on Twitch, I'm working right now on a solo set list, maybe 5 to 10 songs, or maybe not, like 3 to 7 realistically is what it'll probably be by the time I get a PC here, of fingerstyle arrangement songs of like anime tunes and Studio Ghibli stuff. So we'll be doing that. We'll probably be starting a game so we can play through a game together. That will be like the last 45 minutes of every stream or an hour of every stream. We'll get into a game. And we're going to be doing read-alongs. So, we'll start picking series that I own and slowly blowing through every single one of them. So maybe we want to start with, well, I don't think we should start with Vinland Saga, but maybe we'll start with, something. We'll start with something. We got to figure it out. But, yeah, okay. Continuing on. Boogie, if Thomas time is running out, I don't understand what that means. Excuse me. Gabriel is saying, your Tokyo Ghoul is my elfin lead. Ever heard of it? I have, of course. It's a bit outdated, but it was directed by the same director of The Promised Neverland, and one of the best pacings I've ever experienced in anime. I've heard mixed things about Elfen Lied. I've heard that you either are gonna really love it, or you're gonna hate it. So I've heard like you're on either side of the aisle there for Elfen Lied, and I think Braga, I think you like it, and that's really cool. Okay, and that's actually a good story. So my Tokyo Ghoul is your Elfen Lied, so I love that. Okay, continuing on, Attack on Titan hype, boys. I love that. 41 people in the chat. Thank you so much, Flash. Continuing on, Izzy is in the chat. Yo, Izzy, what is going on, buddy? Hey, Boogie, sorry I'm late. I know I don't need to apologize because I'm Izzy. What a Chad, boys. Listen. I want everyone in the chat right now to call Izzy a Chad. Please, let's call Izzy the chaddest of Chads, man. Because honestly, that's such a Chad sentence. Hey, Boogie, I'm sorry I'm late, but I don't need to apologize because I'm Izzy. Yo, that is such an Izzy thing to say. I freaking love that. Izzy, don't trip about being late. You already know. You're chilling, dog. You're chilling. Okay. Geeky Dreams saying Izzy. Yo, yeah. Come on, everyone. I want everyone to call Izzy the chaddest of Chads. Okay. Come on, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. That's awesome, man. That's honestly great. Oh my God! Let's see how hot it is right now. And you know what? I don't know how hot it is in my house, but let's see how hot it is outside. Okay, let's see how hot it is outside. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it dropped, so it's only 88 outside. That's great. Before it was like in the 90s, so it's actually gotten cooler outside, but it's gotten hotter in here because I've had the AC off. So that actually makes sense. Okay. Boom. Izzy, the night has arrived. What is the question of the day? Hopefully I've said that before, but Izzy, this gives me a great opportunity to go ahead and let you guys know what the question of the day is. So we'll take our break here. Okay. So you guys, if you are just tuning in, go ahead and I messed up on my intro, you guys. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Boogie Snacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie. You are watching my weekly Friday night otaku hangout where I get to sit back and talk about anything and everything manga and anime related, okay? I have the most wonderful and amazing community, and I do encourage you to join in on the fun. And if you're looking for a way to do that, okay, I recommend two things. Number one, introduce yourself. We would love to get to know you here. Don't worry. Despite what Izzy says, we will not bite here, I promise. We are all very nice here, so go ahead and introduce yourself. I have the most wonderful and amazing community. I honestly do. That's not just me like hyping them up, although I will hype them up anytime, yo. I'll hype up my squad here, but I honestly don't need to. They speak for themselves. This is a wonderfully wholesome place to be. So go ahead and introduce yourself. We would love to get to know you, and go ahead and answer the question of the day. What is the question of the day, you might be asking? Okay, so the question of the day is, what is the anime or manga series that got you into the community? What did you like about that series, and would you recommend that to someone that's just now discovering their passion for anime or manga? So let us know. I think we can have a very interesting discussion revolving around all of that, okay? And of course, as always, you guys, the news of the week, okay, is I just now have officially launched my channel memberships. So if you guys would if you'd like to go ahead and join the channel memberships, it would mean a lot. It costs $1.99 US, and you get access to a special Discord title. And you also get to have access to custom emotes here on our streams, okay? And we have custom badges that are coming and more emotes that will be being uploaded soon, okay? So if you'd like to join us there, I highly recommend you do so. But once again, no pressure. This is not for the money. This is just for the select few people that have been wanting something like that in the custom emotes. And unfortunately, YouTube puts a paywall there, and it is what it is, and I'm sorry, and that's probably going to diminish a large portion of you guys that would actually join, but I highly encourage you to do so. It's $1.99. I know that we are living in unprecedented times right now, so please, no pressure. If you don't have the $2 to spare, do not do it. I would rather those $2 go towards your Crunchyroll subscription or your next manga haul or something like that. But if you do have it and you want to support, it's there. Okay, continuing on. Gabriel saying it's 107 where I'm at. Oh my God, 107. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay, hopefully you have your AC on. Flash is saying, Boogie, I'm waiting for the coffee video. Flash, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. It's just this week towards the. It was a little crazy this week, but yes, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Okay. Boogie, I'm waiting for the coffee video. DeBoss Sauce is saying 46. Wow, there's 46 people at the time in the comment. That is crazy. Drew's channel is saying I only read the first 4 volumes of Black Clover and I'm already in love with it. Yo, Drew's channel. Black Clover hype, man. I just got caught up with the anime. So good. Yo, Black Clover is so good. I've been sleeping on it forever. I think it's high time that I get caught up with Black Clover, MHA, and One Piece. I'm just going to have to binge read it all coming up. I'm just going to have to because, I've fallen off the train a little bit because I've been reading other things and doing other things. But oh my goodness, Black Clover is so good. I'm so hyped for Black Clover. It's honestly really great. So I love that you're doing that. Okay. Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, is there humidity in California? NC is disgustingly humid. Okay. It depends. But typically no. California, you're gonna get that desert heat, very dry. Which it's its own devil in and of itself. Humidity is it's like they're both separate, but they're both very bad. Okay. Continuing on, Don Diavolo was saying, I was introduced to anime when I was 3 years old in 1996 by watching Dragon Ball Z. First of the North Star, Battle Angel Alita, OVA, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Yo, Yu Yu Hakusho. Can we get some Yu Yu Hakusho hype in the chat? Can we please get some Yu Yu Hakusho hype in the chat? I would love that. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, yeah, dude, Yu Yu Hakusho, Don Diavolo, listen, Yu Yu Hakusho is one of those series that I want to, instead of rewatching it, I would love to just reread it, okay? Because I've actually not reread it. Instead of rewatching it, I would just love to read it, because the anime alone, I recommend to anyone. Listen, you guys. You need to check out Yu Yu Hakusho. If you have not checked out Yu Yu Hakusho, I want you to leave this stream tonight. You know, stay until the end, but, like, leave this stream tonight. Check out Yu Yu Hakusho. You don't have to start watching it, but put it on your queue. Make sure that you'll eventually come to the time where it's like, okay, fine, yeah, now it's time for Yu Yu Hakusho. It is so good. And you get a really nice, like, reward at the end of Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, that last beach scene for Yu Yu Hakusho, I was in tears, dude. I was, like, in tears, bro. Like, tears, okay? It's so good. I highly recommend Yu Yu Hakusho, okay? Continue. And Battle Angel Alita, right here, man. Boom. If you're going to collect Battle Angel Alita, I recommend these, what are they called? Deluxe. Yeah, these are the deluxe editions for Battle Angel Alita. There's 5 of them, but I believe the box set comes with, there's like a 6th volume, but whatever. 5 is the entire series, pretty much, okay? So, yeah. These are really good quality. Now, some people have said that they don't really like, some of these pages have like a glossy finish to them. Personally, I like it. It gives like a very high quality feel to the Battle Angel Alita reads. But if you're going to get into Battle Angel Alita, I recommend these deluxe editions. They're expensive, okay? I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, these are expensive, all right? Repeat after me. These are expensive, okay? These are really pricey. So either get them on sale. I know that there's a Battle Angel Alita box set. So if I didn't know this when I started buying this, okay? In fact, my friend Chris, who is in here in the stream, I don't think he's here anymore, but because he was texting me a second ago, he actually bought them for me. So if you want to see him buy this for me, I actually had him on my YouTube channel, and we had this. I basically gave him my credit card and said, hey, bro, listen, I trust you. You're going to spend $100 on manga for me on Right Stuff, and I'm going to go into the other room, and we're going to have someone film you, and we'll document it all, and we'll turn it into a really fun video. And you guys seem to like that video, so if you guys want to watch when he actually picked up Battle Angel Alita for me, you guys can go watch it on my channel. I highly recommend you do that. But at the time, I didn't know, and I don't think he knew, that there was an actual box set. So I actually, low-key, I picked up all of them single volume full price, okay? Now, looking back at that, that wasn't the smartest decision, because the MSRP on this is $29.99. That's the MSRP on these. Okay, so this is $30, bro. I don't think you'll find it for $30. I think if you were going Right Stuff, you might find it for, like, honestly, I don't know, maybe like $25.99 or something like that. But these are expensive, you know. So keep that in mind. But this is this is a really good series. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, why are they crooked? Okay, I'll have to fix that later. Okay. Moving on over. Okay. Marcus, Asian countries first time. That is so funny. Don Diavolo says, even watched the first JoJo's when they first came out. And then I was addicted to pretty much older anime. Great. You know, JoJo's for sure. I don't want to talk too much on JoJo's because there may or may not be a video coming out about JoJo's on my channel. I don't know. But yeah, okay, moving on. ZT, Attack on Titan. My goodness. The anime onlys are in for it this year, is a very specific part. I love those emojis, by the way, that you're using to describe it. We got the king emoji. We have is that a pregnancy? No. Why is there a pregnancy emoji? Wait, why is there a king and a pregnancy emoji? Does Levi finally get with Mikasa? What, bro? Because I ship them so much, bro. Mikasa and Levi, bro. Come on. Tell me right now their kid would not take over the world, bro. Mikasa and Levi. Listen, How do you not ship them, bro? How do you not ship them, bro? But yeah, okay. And why is there a meat? Dude, ZT? I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm going to, like, not try to think about that tonight. Like, woo, you got my brain moving. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like we have Don Diavolo saying, I also challenged myself last year when I came back from Japan to watch every single Gundam series. That's a big challenge you got there, Don. Good luck with that. Let us know how you let us know how that goes down, okay? Boom. Let's see what else. I have a feeling that oh, you guys, I think it just happened. I honestly think it just happened. Okay. It happened, you guys. I was so far behind the chat that I got oh my goodness. It actually happened. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So what ends up happening, you guys, is that I take so long. I go off on all of these tangents. I get so far behind the chat that YouTube basically says, Boogie, you're never going to catch up. So we're going to help you out. And I honestly can't scroll up any higher. So we're just going to continue on. So as always, if I missed your comment, I'll get to it. Just type it again, please. Okay. And that shows me that I was really behind, because if it lagged me out, I was really behind the chat, okay? Going to make a new rule for Izzy, the Chad. Chad, that is so funny. The sweet life of Zach and Cody is the best slice of life. That is so funny. 38 people. Okay, thank you. My Manga Academia says, me watching the Friday night streams while practicing piano. Now, this is my type of night. Yo, My Manga Academia, I absolutely love that, man. What are you practicing on the piano tonight? I absolutely love that, okay? Flash is saying, I can't imagine not being a booger. I can't imagine not being a booger that can't be me. That is so funny, Flash. Continuing on, Izzy is saying the best sports anime is that's so funny, Izzy. Umar is saying we are a wholesome green shiny book. Yeah, all right, you guys calling yourself boogers is just something I will never understand. I will not get it, okay? Omar is saying best food anime is SpongeBob. What is happening? What is happening in my chat right now? What is happening, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Dogani is saying best food anime is The Promised Neverland. That is messed up. That is messed up, Dogani. Okay. Continuing on, Izzy is saying the best sand anime is gift shop scene from SpongeBob. Oh my gosh, what is happening to my chat right now? Okay. Flash is saying, yo, The Promised Neverland has some of fire food dishes. Justin Barry, $2, can I pay in hot sauce? I wish. You're going to have to take up with the YouTube creators team, man. That is so funny. But Justin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here tonight, okay? And once again, you guys, if I've skipped over your comment, because I probably just got booted from a lot of comments that I've missed, please re-comment them, okay? Because I want to make sure I hit those comments tonight, okay? Continuing on, it looks like we have Toga King in here saying Black Clover Chapter 257 today was the greatest in the series. Okay, yeah, Black Clover hype. Yeah, I'm so down for that. But goodness gracious, like, let's just keep it as that. I don't want any spoilers, because as of right now, I'm anime only. And honestly, the last episode that I saw for Black Clover left me like, what is gonna happen? Like, because now they have to go train. Like, and I honestly, I don't want to say anything more to that, but they have to go train to take on a new demon, and I'm wondering to see how much growth we're gonna see in just like not only the Black Bulls, but like everyone, Asta, the whole gang, Noel. How much growth are we gonna see from these characters, Yami included? So. I want to see what ends up happening, okay? Continuing on. Boom, 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 boom. Umar is saying, okay, that's not for me. Jotaro Kujo is saying, Yusuke Urameshi, a 14-year-old street brawling delinquent who, in an uncharacteristic act of altruism, is hit by a car and killed in an attempt to save a young boy by pushing him out of the way. Yeah, very good synopsis for you, Yu Hakusho, Jotaro Kujo. Very, very good. Flash is saying 5 people in the chat. Yu Hakusho doesn't compare to Hunter x Hunter. I disagree, Izzy, 100%. I think Yu Yu Hakusho can definitely be held up to Hunter x Hunter on the basis that it actually finished. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually a completed story, Continuing on over. Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, Izzy, oh my god, you're hilarious. 38 people in here. Boom, 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 boom. Dortoro Tarek is saying MHA is having probably its best arc right now. Haven't started Black Clover because I'm not really into magic anime and manga, but only 2 that interest me are Black Clover and Maji. I've heard great things of Maji. I've heard really great things on Maji, you guys. Really great things. Okay. I do want to take a second. Like, there are some stuff that I would like to talk about. So I'm going to read these comments. I'm going to start, like, speeding up a little bit. So once again, if you need me to read my comment as many times as it takes until I get to it. There are some stuff I do want to talk about tonight, so I'm going to start reading these a little more quicker. Okay, so Dogani is saying, my anime queue is too long. I feel around that. Izzy is saying the best anime villain is the Flying Dutchman. Justin Bear is saying, let me reiterate, Hunter x Hunter doesn't compare to One Piece. I disagree with you, Justin. Umar is saying, because, like, listen, One Piece, has it ever gone on hiatus? When? And not only that, like, dude, I get it. Hunter x Hunter, I collect it. It's right here, and it's one of my all-time favorite series. I get it. But I think that the simple fact that, you know, it's taken Togashi so long to even put out one chapter, there's an issue. And I know his health issues, and I know this and that, and I would never want him to work when he can't work, and I'm willing to wait. But it reflects poorly on the series. And I think if I were Togashi at this point of where we were at, because let's face it, it does not matter what comes out. Whatever anime season, it does not matter what comes out. The second that Hunter x Hunter is announced with new episodes or that new episodes is coming, that is going to be the biggest news ever. Like, it's going to be the biggest thing ever. It's going to be bigger than the Shaman King reboot. It's going to be bigger than, like, everything. It's going to be huge, okay? And when those new chapters that are going to be announced, it's going to be massive, okay? And if Togashi... And I know I've read an interview where Togashi apparently has the story done in his mind, and he's told the story to his wife, who is the creator of Sailor Moon. That's an awesome dynamic duo couple if I've ever heard of one. I personally think that if his health issues are so severe, okay, and I've been there. I've had terrible health issues where you cannot work. I've been there. I've been there. I've recovered from it, not even all the way, and it's terrible. So, if I were him, why not pass the reins off? Why not let someone else take over the art? You can oversee the entire thing. Do you know how many people he would have lined up for studio work if Togashi was like, listen, I need someone to understudy for me for a year so that I can prep you and get you ready so that, you know, together we can release the rest of the story for Hunter x Hunter. I don't think any fans would fault him at that point. I honestly do not think any fans would fault him at that point whatsoever. And I think that if he has the story in his head, and if he has the strength, if the medical condition isn't strong, like if he has the strength to actually like sit on a couch and tell someone the story and oversee, because you guys need to remember, management, oversight work, things of that nature, it's not easy. That's actually like a full-time job. It's very difficult, and it's going to require a lot of energy. But I think the compromise would be like, okay, well, at least let someone handle like the physical drawing and the writing of it. You oversee everything as just like you are now the producer of Hunter x Hunter, the story, right? And I think that's like he's the producer and the director, and the copy team and everything in between, anything and everything in between. So I personally, that's how I would like to see Hunter x Hunter push forward. But you know, to say that Hunter x Hunter is better than One Piece, obviously you have your opinion, but like, come on, like, dude, I don't know. For me, I disagree with that. Okay, moving on over. Dogani is saying people tend to overhype Hunter x Hunter. Christian B is saying, for me, Yu Yu Hakusho and Trigun were my first anime. First of all, Christian B, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for taking time to join us today. Another Friday stream. Good to see you, buddy. You guys hear that? I'm slowly losing my voice. I haven't lost my voice on stream in a while. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. But at least you can catch up on Hunter x Hunter before you die. Toga King is saying Hunter x Hunter was the most disappointing series I've ever seen. Giorgio Gujo says, when are we going to get a season 5 for Hunter? Look, I just covered all of this. Honestly, but sorry, Boogie. I know I haven't watched all of Hunter x Hunter, but I watched first 24 episodes, and it really was boring. One day, I hope to... No, don't worry about it. Listen. Just because... Listen. Okay, you guys, listen. All right, we're going to have a Hunter x Hunter moment right now, okay? Listen, just because I like this series, okay, just because this is one of my all-time favorite series, okay, doesn't mean that you guys need to like it or even want to check it out, okay? The beautiful thing here is that we all have our own preferences, and the wonderful thing about my community is that we can all express our preferences and we can all express our tastes, our likes and our dislikes without getting hated on. Okay, that's what makes this community great, and we can have just like a great conversation about it. Okay, so don't ever feel bad for not liking a series that I like. Don't ever feel bad for that. Okay, please don't. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's see what else we got going on over here. Okay, I loved the Maji anime, one of my favorites. I want to read the manga. Someone remind me to talk about Maji, because there was an actual new manga tuber that I found recently that kept going on and on about Maji, and it inspired me to check it out. Okay, so someone remind me at the very end of the stream to bring up the new manga tuber that I found. Okay, Izzy, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Marcus is saying the pain of a manga collector buying the whole volume mangas until you realize they have a box set. Rip. Yeah, totally. 100% there, Marcus. 100%. Okay. Continuing on, Justin is saying, Hunter x Hunter, I couldn't get past the cave. I watched up to there and then I sort of fell off. No problem, okay? Oh, hi, Kelly. It says, I'm feeling a warm spot. Toga King is saying, I've watched 113 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, and it gets worse. Flash is saying 149 people in Discord. Who's going to be 50? That is funny, yo. Thomas is saying, JoJo. Umar is saying, my friend loves the Maji manga. It is his favorite, and I'm hyped to read after the anime. Oh my goodness, this isn't even cold anymore. That's crazy. Okay. The best anime, it's kind of related. No, I don't ship that. Aren't Mikasa and Levi related? Are they related? Are Levi and Mikasa related? I don't know that. If they are, then I don't ship them anymore if they're related. They're related? When did we find out that they're related? Are they really? Are those spoilers? Did I just get spoiled, or was that already in the anime? Because if they're not related, then then you can't ship that. That's like incest. You can't. Why would I ship that? Wow. Okay. Maybe I have to rewatch it. And then what are the ships for Attack on Titan then? What are the typical ships? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I wonder. Oh yeah. I did not catch up. But I'm close to catching up. Ooh, I'm close to catching up. I didn't know that they were. Related. Aaron and Mikasa all the way. Yo, did it skip all for the love check? What does he say for the great skip check? Boogers stick together. Looks like we have zero straw hats in the chat saying, "Hey Boogie, have you ever watched or read Your Lie in April?" Yeah, I've seen it. Amazing series, yo, absolutely amazing. I think you would love it due to your love for music. It's about a boy who plays piano and a girl who plays the violin. Great romance. Oh yeah, I know. Believe me. Listen, Your Lie in April. Thank you for the wonderful recommendation, you guys. Zero straw hats. Listen, this is how you give a recommendation on stream. That's absolutely amazing. He lists the series and why he likes it. Like, that's phenomenally well done as a recommendation. But yes, I have checked out Your Lie in April. It's so good. I highly recommend it. Like, I highly recommend it. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. I think he's catching up to the chat. Quick, type faster. I'm currently practicing Cruel's Angel Thesis on piano. Rip all the love check. Hi Boogie. Just got here. I just woke up. Read it. Chatting. Hello. I'm practicing piano too. I watched the anime and manga both here, but read it too. Hey Kat. Looks like we have a Totem Boy here saying, really get into the mood to finish Evangelion manga. Izzy is saying Vanessa is best waifu in Black Clover. I won't say best, but yeah, I can see why you would say it's the best. Yeah, Vanessa, Vanessa is my second for sure. Okay, My Manga Academia says I'm practicing Cantina music from Star Wars. Oh, yeah, dude, I have Star Wars theme music on the piano. Actually, I have the book. Cantina song, phenomenal. I love it. Okay, you'll have to play it for us and post it on the Discord. We would love to react to that, man. Looks like did you guys do a love check and I missed it? Like the chat logged me out. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, but you know what? When I upload the VOD of this, I'll make sure I watch that part, okay? Because it will be logged in the VOD, okay? So, because this is all recording right now, so it would have caught that part, okay? So, if you guys participated in the love check, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I guess I didn't see it. I guess it skipped right past, because look what ended up happening. I'll let you guys know right now. I fell far enough behind the chat that YouTube literally forces my hand. It will not let me scroll up any higher. It won't save that much of the chat. So I'm sorry. I need to get better at reading quicker. It won't happen again. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Moving on over. Vanessa is blah, 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 blah. Tarek is saying Attack on Titan Season 4 is the debut. Okay, never mind. He's catching up to the chat. Charmy is best waifu. I love Charmy. I think Charmy is absolutely fantastic, okay? MHA is the villain arc. Am I right? Marcus Raven is saying love check. Rito is saying reminder, favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul. Yes, okay. Grab like a random volume of Tokyo Ghoul and let's just like open up to where the characters are at. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at a list of characters from Tokyo Ghoul right now, and let's start listing off some of my favorites. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's that guy. Well, Toka for sure. Shu Sukuyama. Yeah, dude, that guy. I think he's a wonderful antagonist at the beginning, and then we all know how his character develops. I thought it developed really well. Renji, yeah, Renji and Hanami, I love them. Renji and Hanami, very, very good dynamic. I like that. Nishiki too. In fact, Nishiki is one of those people that by like the second volume, you don't like Nishiki. Like you just do not like Nishiki. And then he comes around and you're like, oh, okay, I see you, bro. But yeah, okay. Let's see, who else do I like from Tokyo Ghoul, man. This is great. Amon, dude, solid character. I think that he does not get enough spotlight in the series. I think that Suei should have given him a little more spotlight. Junzo was cool and not my favorite, but I did like the character. Junzo was cool. But yeah, Yoshimura, obviously everyone likes Yoshimura. Oh yeah, dude, the Dr. Kano. Dude, I do not like that guy. Rize, whoever said Rize was a great character. I honestly think Rize was a great character, and I can't wait to reread this because in the manga there's a lot more that happens than the anime, especially like after the whole scene with Kaneki. I don't want to, for people that haven't seen the series, there's a scene where Kaneki, the main character, gets taken, and there's a really cliche scene where you see Tokyo Ghoul and he's always like bending his finger like this, like he's always doing stuff. That comes from this scene or this arc. After that arc, the anime deviates slightly from the manga of what Kaneki decides to do. And I really enjoy what the manga did. The anime, not so much, but I enjoyed what the manga did. Now, I don't want to talk anymore on the spoilers, but the crew of people that Kaneki goes with, I will say that one of them is someone's brother that's very prominent in the story. That crew has a very interesting dynamic, okay? A very interesting dynamic, okay? One of my all-time favorite characters, who honestly is criminally underrated. Where is his name? Man? I'm honestly going to forget his name. Oh my God. The guy that makes the masks. What was his name? Someone let me know his name. I'm blanking on it so hard right now. Who's the guy that makes the masks? He is so cool, man. What is his name? Oh gosh, I need to reread it. It's been like forever. But yeah, he was one of my all-time favorite characters as well. Okay, so let me just put this right back. Hold on. It is getting so hot in my apartment right now. But for once, I'm streaming, and I'm not like dying of hunger, which I'm probably gonna start doing. I think that when we go to Switch or Twitch, when we switch to Twitch, that's what I was trying to say. Maybe we could bring the mukbangs back, but I think it's better if I just eat before the stream, okay? Continuing on. Boom, boom, boom. It's good too. I just stand drunk anime girls. I like Vanessa. Yeah, okay, Izzy, that's fine. I get it. Well, with season 5, we'll have that. Excuse me. Togashi put out a statement that made me feel really bad after reading it, and it was regarding Yu Yu Hakusho's ending. What did it say, Tarek? You want to copy and paste that in here so we can read it? Izzy is saying Togashi took a hiatus on purpose to be the biggest comeback in anime. Honestly, Izzy, if that's what Togashi did, that's like big brain. That's like that's the most like evil genius stuff that you can do. That's like ridiculous. If that was like, if he's there sitting like looking at the clock and be like, nah, one more year, and then I'll come back, and then that's and if he's doing that, I mean, bro, that's big brain level 10, bro. Like, that's like 5 brain. Like, what? Like, how could, like, the foresight and like the discipline to not do that. But honestly, I do not think that's the case. But that would be insane if that was. Okay, manga with the best artwork. Mine personally is Braid of the Immortal and Maid of the Abyss. That's a great question. We can ask that in stream sometime. The best art in all of manga is Vagabond. And after he felt about being burned out and feeling nauseous just by drawing manga panels. Yeah, so Tarek, but everything that I said would remedy that though, right? My solution would remedy that because all he would have to do is like tell the story, and he would have like a whole understaff of people to do the manual part of the storytelling, the drawing and the writing aspect of it. Because if he has it all right here, he just has to tell the staff. Right? But that means that he would have to spend like a year or so with a team, a dedicated team. And I'm 100% sure, okay? Maybe not in the economy as it is right now, or maybe the investment would be big enough because it would be like the biggest comeback ever. That if he were to go to Viz Media, or if he were to go to a publishing company or whatever, whoever, I don't know the ins and outs of how it would actually work in Japan. I don't know. But if he were to go to a company that he could outsource the understaffing to, and that they would be willing to like financially back him, which I think that for Hunter x Hunter and Togashi is a special case where a company might look at that, see the ROI on that, and ROI, if you don't know what ROI on, it's return on investment. So what would be the benefit of them fronting the money to him or to fund the project? I think the ROI is there because, I mean, Hunter x Hunter would be the biggest thing. It would be so big. It would crack into mainstream news. That's how big it would be. It would crack into. We would see Philip DeFranco like talking about Hunter x Hunter. That's what would end up happening. You know what I mean? It would probably, if it were to come back, it would be such a big, strong comeback that it would probably like dethrone Demon Slayer first. Like it would probably dethrone Demon Slayer because like Demon Slayer is the king right now. It's like Demon Slayer, One Piece, and then it would probably dethrone them. You know, one series that I saw that had like an unusual, really high volume of sales, like really high, that shocked me, is the quintessential quintuplets. Now, it doesn't shock me to the point where like the story is definitely worth it, but I would have never guessed a story. This is technically a harem series, a harem romance. This is what that technically is, but it reads better than a harem romance. It's really good. If you haven't checked out the quintessential quintuplets, I think it came in like 3rd, 4th, or 5th place for like highest sale. It was a stupid amount of sales. It was so much. I was like, all right, I see you. That's good. But continuing on, should I pick up Vajrapon? That's not for me, Boogie. I think it's better for you to read the current chat. I think I'm passing it off. Yeah, so what I'm going to probably do starting like maybe next stream for our Sunday stream is I'm probably just going to read the current chat. Or not even. I'll probably try to get caught up as quick as possible and then try to like keep up with the current chat, okay? Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Where were we? The author of Black Clover is literally blacking out everything while writing it. The author of Black Clover is literally blacking out while writing it. Let me reread that. The author of Black Clover is literally blacking out like he's so stressed that he's passing out. Because blacking out's different, Izzy. Blacking out is like you don't remember what happened. So like you're drinking and then you blacked out, right? Are you saying that he's like passing out? That's crazy if that's the case, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Tarek is saying, I'm sure passing it off could work, but the mangaka would take a lot of pride, and apparently he said either I die first. See, I get that. Tarek, I get it. He's saying, I'm sure passing it off could work, but the mangakas take a lot of pride. So for him, I get the pride thing, but do you want, like, for him, it's at the point now with your medical condition where it's like, okay, do you want your story to be told or no? Because right now he's sitting on one of the most of like one of the world's biggest anime manga series of all time. And he would have one of the most anticipated biggest comebacks of all time. Now, of course, at pride, he would have to swallow his pride a little bit because he would want to do everything. And I get it, bro. I get it. Like 100%, I get it, dude. But, you know, it's all on him. Like, to me personally, if he says that either I die first or Hunter x Hunter finishes first, I think that's a naive attitude. But what do I know? To me, that doesn't make any sense because that's, is your life worth a series? Because that, you know, if he's really thinking that like every day, the level of stress that's bringing him, like if he's really on the path to passing away and it's really as bad as it seems, having an unfinished series the size of the audience that Hunter x Hunter has, that has to be affecting his stress every day that he lives life. Every day. It might not consume him as a whole person, but that has to be affecting his quality of life. And if you're on the path to leaving this world, do you want to live that quality of life? Personally, I wouldn't. If I was given the diagnosis, or if I was, you know, if I was on my way out, I would want to have my finished series so I can leave it behind completed. But that's just me. Unfortunately, we'll never actually know unless Togashi tells us what's really happening behind the scenes. We just don't know, okay? I don't know why, but I just love the Boogie. I just love the way Boogie just started at Hunter x Hunter. Umar is saying, dang, now I feel bad about Hunter x Hunter. Drew's channel is saying the box set for Tokyo Ghoul Re is coming out in October, I think. Can't get it, though, because I bought all of the singles. We're in the same boat, Drew. I have all of the singles. It starts there, and it goes all the way to here. Then there's the last volume of Tokyo Ghoul Re 16, which will be... Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, okay, for sure. Spy X Family is your neighbor. Thomas is saying spoilers. Spoilers. Thomas, where are the spoilers? Okay. Tarek is saying they're distant cousins, but they're both the Ackermans. What? I didn't know that. So Mikasa and Levi are related. Oh. So not only does that make me like an idiot, that makes me someone that just advocated for incest. Wow. All right, guys, this was a good stream. I'll see you later. Wow. Okay, so obviously I take back everything I said about Mikasa and Eren. I genuinely didn't know that they were related. I genuinely did not know. Dude, I genuinely did not know. So that's me showing how amateur I am when it comes down to Attack on Titan. I did not know that. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I guess now realizing it makes sense. I got to rewatch Attack on Titan, that's for sure. Okay. So yeah, that's honestly really weird. I'm sorry I said all that stuff. Oh, you guys did another love check. Wow. Dudes. Whoa. Was this even bigger than last one? What, dude? Oh, you guys. Are we going to like do this every stream now? Are we literally going to do this every stream now? Like, is this a thing? Is this now my life? That's crazy. I don't even want to be touching my face so much because I'm sweating and I don't want to, like, break out in acne. I'm reading. I'm just sitting there reading it all, you guys. Who started this? Who started the love check? Let me scroll up. Dogane. Yo, Dogane. Yo. Okay, I'll start reading this, you guys. This is really heartwarming, you guys. How did the love check start? I don't even remember. This is very heartwarming. Oh my goodness. Why do you guys always go after my feels? Why do you guys always go after my feels, man? Is this really going to be like our every stream? Is this really going to like be real? Can you guys answer me something? I don't know how many people are in here. It's probably like 10 people right now. But like, what do you like about, like, obviously it's the community, right? But like, what do you like about the, like, I don't really get it, because for me, I've never been one to like deal with compliments really well or anything like that. So, man, this is really emotional, you guys. Like, this is great. Look how many hearts, look how many just like love and acceptance that there is for me right now. Like, this is crazy. I need you guys to realize how important this is for me, because I was able to become online, and this is a big deal that a lot of people don't talk about. Okay. If you're able to have if you're able to be yourself without getting ridiculed online, it's a very eye-opening experience, okay? And I was able to do that. Listen, not only am I new to the community, I'm still new to the community. We're coming up on my 1 year here on YouTube this month. It's a big deal for me to be able to be open with you guys about like what I like about anime or manga. And that's a new passion in my life. You need to remember, like I was living I was well into my adulthood, and not even knowing of this part of the internet or this subculture or anything like that. I mean, I knew it existed, but I just wasn't a part of it. And to be welcomed into the community like this is, first of all, insane. And what really just hits me in the chest is that like I was able to be myself. I never hid who I was from day one on my uploads. From day one. A lot of people hate Tokyo Ghoul. A lot of people don't like it. I'll fight for it all day. A lot of people think that I'm weird because I collect shoujo. I read shoujo. I maybe even read more than the average person. I don't care. I like it. I like what I like. And you know what? Starting this channel enabled me to actually share a passion with so many people. With so many people, and more keep coming. And it's I gotta shave. Do you guys hear that? That's how much hair I have right now. I gotta shave. Isn't it crazy how quick this thing grows? But yeah, it's so many people, and our numbers keep growing. And it makes me so emotional because like I'm able to be myself. Do you guys know how freeing it feels for me to do like this? I work a real stiff 9-to-5 job. Okay? I feel like it's a very much of a square job. And for me to be able to just be myself with you guys on these Fridays after work and Sundays before working, it hits in such a way where it's like, I don't even know. I don't know what happened with this channel. I don't know. All I know is that in the beginning, I had a few friends, like creator friends that watched my videos and they reached out to me. Like Flip Otaku reached out to me and he's like become like a family friend. Like he texts me, you know? Manga Hunter is like a friend of mine. Well, he's not Manga Hunter anymore. I should not say that. He's Sam's Side Quest now. I have made friends here, and for some reason I have a community that's growing, and you guys are the best, okay? And these love checks mean so much because I'm able to just be myself. You understand? And I'm not being anything. I may be a little energetic sometimes, and I make sure that I film videos when I'm in a happy mood, okay? But I am myself, and I feel so good being able to do that. I honestly feel that when I get to make these videos or when I get to come out on streams, I honestly feel like it's a detox for me. Like you guys know when you have a washcloth and you dunk it in water and you wring out that washcloth and you have just like a washcloth ready to use for whatever you're going to wash your face or whatever. I feel like that, but with toxicity. Okay, when I get to come onto my channel or I get to meet my community for a stream or something like that, I feel that I get to wring out the toxicity out of my life a little bit, and I get to come hang out with like-minded friends. And I don't even know what's happening because what's ending up happening right now is that I have a really small channel, but we're growing. Like the statistics for my channel has been this. It's not this. It's this right now, and it's crazy. And we have a stronger community than even some of like the bigger creators here on the platform. Not like YouTube as a platform, but in our small community, right? And it just baffles me. And I am so grateful. So to see these love checks where everyone is showing so much support, so much love, so much earnesty, and making friends with each other. You should see our Discord, you guys. Our Discord, and yes, I'm one of those people that I don't have a case on my phone. I'm one of those crazy people. But our Discords it is so wholesome. Ask the moderators. Ask them. Go ask them. Hey, mods, have you ever had to kick anyone from the Discord? Have you ever had any problems maybe they haven't. I don't know about it. But like, I don't think we've had any major problems on our Discord ever. And Discord is known to have like issues. And our community stays strong. And I get so emotional. In the past 2 streams, you guys have made me cry. So I'm making it a point not to do that because I don't want to be known as the guy that cries every stream. Even though there's nothing wrong with that. Let's look at that. Look at all of these love checks. This is crazy. My Manga Academia. I just read Spy X Family Volume 1 of The Way the Household Husband. Very cool. Both great series. My favorite character from Tokyo Ghoul is Sukuyama. Ugh. His character development is crazy. I agree. Yo, we have Flip Otaku coming in with a $20 super chat. Yo, Flip Otaku, dude. Filippo, Flippers, dude. I call them Flippers. Whenever I answer the phone, I say Flippers. Yo, $20 super chat. What is happening right now, dude? By far biggest super chat we've ever gotten, dude. Flip saying, I love you. Yo, you guys, let me get a round of applause for Flip. Let's see some big old claps for Flip, man. Let's see some big old claps. Come on, let's see some Flip Otaku love, you guys. That's crazy, Flip. Thank you so much, man. That honestly means a lot to me, brother. Thank you so much. That's crazy. That's crazy. And obviously, if you guys don't know who Flip Otaku is, you know who he is. You guys know who Flip Otaku is. But if you don't know who he is, go to his most recent video. Tell him you're coming from the stream, and let's have the Boogie Army roll out. That's a big dono, you guys. So let's have the Boogie Army roll out. Comment on his latest video and tell him that you're part of the Boogie Army, and that you're showing some support on his latest video. Okay, that's really, really touching, man. So I want to see a bunch of claps. When I get down to that super chat down there, you guys, I want to see a bunch of claps, a bunch of hearts for Flip. That's honestly really great, okay? Tarek is saying, let me rephrase my Attack on Titan comment. Attack on Titan Season 4 is the debut of the CEO of anti-racism, so be prepared, folks. Okay, interesting. Ken Konecki. Looks like we have Reckless Reader. Yeah. Honestly, you guys, would you guys ever be okay if I had like a Tokyo Ghoul video? I have one and it did not do well, but I'm thinking about doing like a Tokyo Ghoul video once I reread everything. And I'm going to be doing like a breakdown of my entire thoughts, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but would you guys be cool if I did that on the channel or not? Let me know, because like Uta, that's his name. Uta is his name. God dang it. How could I forget that? Uta. Dude, Uta is one of my all-time favorite characters of Tokyo Ghoul. Yo, criminally underrated and misunderstood character, okay? Yeah, my favorite Tokyo Ghoul characters so far are Kaneki Hide. Hide's good, but then again, I've only read the first volume with the second one on my shelf. Tarek, dude, you gotta get into it, dude. I'm so glad you're reading it, okay? Black hearts for Kaneki. I love this. Okay. Looks like we have Kay in here saying, all right, I'm going to leave now. See you guys. I absolutely love that, dude. I absolutely love that, man. Absolutely love that. Okay. 42 people in here. That's crazy. Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, have you read Bride Story? Just got it, and I'm excited to read. The art is gorgeous. No. Oh, hi, Kelly. Can you... If you're recommending it to me, can you leave a description? I'm assuming Bride Story has to do with like weddings. I've played weddings like for music. I've had wedding gigs. They pay really well. But dude, wedding gigs pay really well. Actually, maybe wedding gigs are so fun. Like they're so fun. And I remember I had one wedding that we played. It was in Santa Cruz, California. If you guys have ever been to Santa Cruz, California, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. In fact, if you're ever looking for a good college to go to, I recommend UC Santa Cruz. Really good. Gorgeous campus. Gorgeous. And we had a gig that was just outside of the university campus. Beautiful. Beautiful. And one of the songs they called was Johnny Be Good. And that's not like your most it's kind of an unusual song to play at a wedding. You guys, I don't know if you've ever had this experience in real life, but when you play a song that fits the mood perfectly and everyone erupts in just like, yeah, like it was like I've only ever had it a few times. And one of the times was playing Johnny Be Good at a wedding and everyone was plastered like plastered. I was hammered too. I mean, I was drinking back then. I quit drinking alcohol now. But like I was hammered back then. And when we're talking like, I mean, I had scotch, I had like 4 or 5 IPAs. I was gone, you guys. And we were playing Johnny Be Good. I was the lead guitarist in a wedding band. So there was like a saxophone player, a piano player, a drummer, a bass player, a guitarist, and I think we had I say saxophone, right? And it was like a saxophone player. Yo, let me tell you something about Johnny B. Oh, a harmonica player. The saxophone player also played harmonica. And you guys, and a singer. We had a singer. Johnny Be Good. Listen, when I started playing that beginning riff to Johnny Be Good, the whole place went like freaking nuts. And then, of course, I'm just piss drunk. And like it was such a good time. I think it was a good time. Like there's parts I don't remember, but like it was in Santa Cruz, which means it was a heck of a drive home. Thank goodness I was not driving. But it was awesome. I always have that. Why am I talking about weddings? I don't understand. Gosh. Justin Bree. MEDIC. I don't know what that is. Looks like we have Wit Mage in here saying, check out Black Clover. It's greatness. First of all, Wit Mage, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining and taking the time to join us for yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you. Opinion on Black Clover. We've talked about Black Clover this entire stream. Izzy is saying, imagine thinking anime is the same as cartoons. Gabriel is saying, finally got out of work. Glad I can watch the stream now. Well, welcome to the stream, Gabriel. Looks like Flash is saying, imagine thinking anime is better than That is so funny. Looks like we have the Prom G saying, yo, what's going on? Boogie, yo, what is going on? The Prom G, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking time to join us today. Another Friday stream. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, okay? Yu Yu Hakusho, the deluxe edition. Yo, 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 yo. Everyone's saying hi to Prom. Listen, Prom, the Prom G, hopefully I'm saying that right. He's an up and coming creator, man. The guy's about to hit, I think like a 1K subs. He's totally just killing it on the MangaTube game. Really solid kid, man. I'm proud of you, buddy. If you're still out there, man, good job, man. Very, very, very cool. I think there's like a a wave of new creators that's coming, boys and girls alike, and it shows real promise for the future of the manga and the manga community here on YouTube. I think it's great. I think their futures are very bright here. I do. I have noticed that there is an increase of videos that I'm seeing that have like the lo-fi B-roll type of like vibes to them, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's really interesting. But I like the direction of a lot of people's channels and where they're taking it, and Prom G is no exception, man. So honestly, great job what you're doing, buddy. Great job. Boom, 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 boom. Tarek is saying, oh, I'm really sorry. Izzy is saying Sweet Home Alabama. Funny story. I can post a clip because this is actually caught on tape. I had a singer that I was playing with, and we were playing Santa Monica, this place called Trip, TRIP. You guys can look it up. It's a venue in Santa Monica. It's a bar. It's like a dive bar. And we were playing there. And I have footage of the singer. She was like doing something for like Instagram live story or something. I don't know. We were tearing the rig down. But I still had my setup, and the drummer still had his setup, right? I think I went to get a drink or whatever. And I came back on stage. And after you play a set list, usually people that are in the bar, they want to come up and talk to the band, right? So I was mingling and whatever, and I get up on stage, and I had already had some alcohol in me, and I was like, I'm gonna pick up my guitar, and as they're tearing down, I'm just gonna like, noodle around on the guitar a little bit for an extra 5 seconds or so, before like the owner tells me to, shut up, pretty much. And what ended up happening is, imagine the room is drunk. It's almost last call, so it's like 12:45, almost 1 in the morning. And I play the beginning to Sweet Home Alabama. The beginning riff to Sweet Home Alabama, right? Starting on that D major chord, right? Dude, the bar goes lit. Dude, the recording of the footage, someone, like, you literally hear, like, there's, like, guys in the back, just, like, dudes that are just there for the last call. They don't care about the band. the entire night they did not make noise. And when we start playing Sweet Home Alabama, dude, literally all of the drunk guys in the back are just like, yeah! They start going crazy, dude. It was such an experience. And then after that, the owner quickly, like after playing a minute or so of Sweet Home Alabama, like they start rushing out. Like, no, it's like almost 1 a.m. You can't be playing music right now. And we're like, okay. That sucks, but okay, whatever. We'll tear it down. Do you know how many people tried to buy us drinks after that? Like because the singer that I was playing for, she plays pop music. But after we started playing bar tunes like Sweet Home Alabama and like stuff from like Stone Temple Pilots and stuff like that, or like a Zeppelin song, the Sweet Home Alabama one, dudes, let me just tell you, crowd went lit, man. Maybe I'll play the beginning of Sweet. Maybe we'll have guitar time at the end of the stream, okay? Slap in the face, Boogie. What did I do? Exposed. What did I expose myself? Wincest. I didn't know. You guys, come on. You guys. Hey, come on. I am a boomer. Hey. I didn't know, dude. I didn't know that Mikasa was related to Levi. I didn't know. Come on, you guys. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of slack. I didn't know. Okay. Continuing on. Looks like Haiku ending next week. It's legend. Yeah, I know. Haiku is ending. The first love check was longer. 40 people. Life is love checks. Looks like we have the Stanson comic show saying, as a person who reads comic and is pretty deep in the comic fandom, which manga would you recommend to a person that hasn't dabbled in manga much? If you're really deep, the Stanson comic show, if you're really deep into comics, I would recommend My Hero Academia. I think that would be a great transitional series for you to jump into manga, because it deals with like the superhero aspect of things, which comics deal so heavily with, okay? At least your generic comics. I know that there's other comics that don't focus so much on like the actual like heroes themselves. You have like detective comics and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. Moving on over, Jotaro Kujo with a heart. Excuse me. Bro, I said love check once and it became permanent. Flash, so you were the one? You were the one that started the love checks? That's crazy. And apparently the first love check was longer, but I missed it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was going to become like a regular thing. It's so heartwarming. Literally every time I see it, it's so hard not to cry. I have to forcibly I have to keep my emotions in check, because I can't just cry every stream. That would just not be feasible. Let me turn the light on. Hold on. Okay, I think you guys can see me a little bit better now. Okay, I think you guys can see me just a little bit better. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize the sun was going down. That means I've been streaming for a while now. Okay, I just got here. What's happening? Don't worry, we're just having a standard stream, and I think this is a good place to stay. You guys, if you are just tuning in, you're tuning into a wild stream, you guys. First of all, welcome to the chat. My name is BoogieSnacks. You go ahead and call me Boogie. You are watching my anime and manga weekly otaku hangout, where I get to sit back and relax and talk about anything anime and manga related in my life with my wonderful community. Okay, so if you are new around here, I highly recommend that you go ahead and jump on into the chat and go ahead and introduce yourself. We would love to get to know you here and answer the question of the day. What is the question of the day? Well, the question of the day is, what anime or manga series got you into the community? What did you like about that series? Like, what really stood out to you about it? And would you recommend it to someone else that is coming into the community, okay? I think we can have an amazing discussion around that, and let's see where the discussion goes. We've been having a wonderful talk about it already, okay? Let's go ahead and continue on. Welcome to the stream. I don't know who that was. I am Frex. Very cool. Umar is saying, has he read the love check? We done, and is emotional Drew's channel. I just love your personality, to be honest. Right when I saw your energy and positive vibes, I subbed immediately. Oh, Drew, dude, brother, that honestly is amazing, and I love that. I think a lot. I think that I get that comment every now and then where it's just like, I love the positivity that you're bringing into this community, or the positivity that your community has, and I think it's so needed. And I like having this community where it's like we are positive here. This is a very warm, welcoming environment. And Drew's channel, that honestly means a lot, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay, love check. Boogie's gonna thank us with tears of love check again, boys. Are you guys gonna do another love check? Are you guys gonna do another love check? No way. No way. No way. I refuse to believe this is you guys did it. You guys did another love check? Why? What? So we're getting 3 love checks this stream? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why are you guys so nice to me? Why are you guys so nice to me? Why do you guys always want to make me cry, dude? I don't like crying all that much. Like, this is so nuts. You guys need to understand what this is. You guys... I don't want to cry, okay? I've cried every stream for the past week. I don't want to do it. I'm like trying to keep my voice to not break. You guys need to understand what's happening right now. Not every small creator gets this sort of treatment. It just doesn't happen, okay? It just... I don't know what I did. I don't know what I continue to do, but you guys are the absolute best, okay? I'm going to try to read some of these comments, okay? I'm going to try, all right? I know I'm behind the chat. I can see it literally scrolling. Okay. Joto Crujo is like, okay, well, I want to finish what I was saying. Listen. Not every small creator gets this opportunity. You need to understand our community is stronger than my literal channel size. You need to understand that. Like, we have like a really strong channel here. We are a part of something right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll never get to 3K subscribers. Maybe I'll never. Who knows? I don't know. I can't hold the future. But all I know is that what's happening right now is crazy. I've had creators, the people that you watch other than me in this community, I've had them reach out to me privately and say like really nice things to me, man. Really inspiring things. I've had people ask me for all sorts of advice and can you watch my video and can I have feedback on this or how do you think I can improve this or where did you get, how do you shoot B-roll? What editing software do you use? How do you do this or how do you do that or music this or blah, blah, blah this. Listen, I think that if you were to strip away all of my editing and all of that stuff, because at the end of the day, I had someone that I know who is personally a much bigger YouTuber than I am. He does not do anime or manga content, but he's a much bigger YouTuber than I am. Watch my videos, and he called me later that night and he was like, dude, you have something going on here, man. Like you have the personality to take off. And I'm not saying that I will, and he didn't say that I would either, but he literally said, he was like, you're doing good, man. For where you are right now, you're doing good. Like, you're a really small channel. Your editing has a long way to go. But I'm doing good. And that in and of itself, that sentence, I'm doing good, do you know how rare that is to say on YouTube? Do you know how, for channels that are our size, do you know how utterly rare that is to say? That does not happen. It does not happen to a lot of people. And the fact that something is happening in the universe right now, something is happening with our community, okay, where people are joining and feeling like this is like, you should see some of the comments that we get here on stream where it's like, Boogie, I feel like this is a safe space. This community is really wonderful. I think the one I'm thinking of is from our last stream from one of our weekly viewers here, Oh Hi Kelly, who is basically saying she came from the beauty community and now that she feels this is like a safe space and you know, all of that. And yes, I remember your comments. All of this stuff, like I remember your names. Okay, I know I'm bad at messaging in the Discord. I know I'm bad at like responding to your DMs. I know, but like I know who you are. I know what you say. I have a terrible memory, but I have a good memory at the same time. And it's that alone to me, it does not matter if we grow anymore. The fact that people feel safe in this community and the fact that we're growing and that we're a positive community. This whole stream. Have you ever heard of any, first of all, this whole stream, has anything negative happened? No. No. I mean, Izzy's calling SpongeBob an anime, but there's worse things that have happened. I mean, have you ever even heard of something called Love Check? Has that ever happened in a stream? Have you ever seen that? No, I haven't. This community itself, like, the channel's going to grow, sure. But what I'm happy with and I'm already content with is like, dude, you guys are the best. You guys are literally the best. Okay? And that's why I come on stream twice a week now for you guys. I love hanging out with them. It's very selfish of me to do. I do it because I want to hang out with you guys. It's not even like we're gonna do the streams to like grow the channel and this. It's not even about that anymore. It's literally about the Boogie Army. And like I want to be chilling with you guys. It's just that simple. I like hanging out with you guys. I like having the discussions that we have. And I think we're growing as a community. I think it's the most wonderful thing. I just don't like I just don't understand why you guys like you guys like to see me cry and I'm so appreciative to it, but like I genuinely don't enjoy crying. In the past 2 streams you guys have made me cry and you almost made me cry right now. I tried really, really hard not to. So let me read some of these comments, okay? Because you guys are the absolute best. So I will try to hit these comments, okay? Drew's channel is saying, love check. Flip Otaku is saying, Boogie, I love you and you're insanely beautiful. Right back at you, Flip. You have the most amazing, beautiful family. Amazing father and amazing friend, man. That's Flip for you, okay? Looks like we have the Prom G saying, Boogie, you are the effing man. I love how you show your 100% true self in your videos and just bring an amazing energy. Never stop being you. Thanks, Prom man. That's that means a lot, buddy. And honestly, I'm really proud of you for what you're doing on the channel, dude. You're growing so quickly on the platform, man. So hats off to you, buddy. Hats off to you, man. Honestly, hats off to you, man. Maybe we can collaborate sometime, you know. Izzy is saying, I just love that you are you, and that's the reason I support you. I just hate when YouTubers try too much. Looks like we have Rito saying Boogie Army, Gabriel Quiza saying Boogie Army, Umar with all of the hearts, Gabriel saying love you, boo. Right back at you, Gabriel. Izzy with all the hearts and the most amazing And the most amazing super chat from Flip Otaku, $20 super chat, takes the cake for biggest super chat on the channel so far. So thank you so much, Flip. Killer Cat is saying, boys are allowed to like shoujo and girls are allowed to watch shonen. Demographics don't matter. Here. I'm there for that, Killer Cat. I'm there for that, okay? Umar is saying, holy moly. Thomas is saying, bro. Yes, look at all of those claps. Like, yeah, whoa, yes. I didn't know why I was just typing love check. Feels like I have power. Flash is just like that moment where Peter Parker, like, discovers, where's my friend Pizza Parker? Where is he, man? But I feel like Flash is sort of like, you know, when Peter Parker like goes like that for the first time and the web shoots out and he's like, what just happened? I feel like Flash is like, I have power. Like, what just happened? That's such a funny image in my mind, Flash. That's so funny. And in my mind, Flash, by the way, I always picture you as I always picture you as like the Flash, like the comic character. I always picture you as that. I don't know why, okay? Jotaro Kujo saying, let's go, Boogie Army. Gabriel Quiza said, the man coming through. Yes, Flip. Yeah, dude, look at all of these claps, man. Flip's still waiting on a stream, man. Dude, love this. Manga tubers got each other's backs. Look at all of these supports, man. Tarek is saying, I love how positive you are and how you care so much about your fans. You honestly deserve every bit of it. Tarek, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much, okay? Izzy is saying, this community is the best thing I'm a part of. Jotaro Kujo is saying, I am so happy I am part of this community. Community check. Yes, I love this, dude. Look at how wholesome this is, dude. Look at how wholesome this is. Dude, this does not happen. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm sitting here in, like, Los Angeles dying from the heat because I don't have my AC on, and you know what? I'm sitting here chilling as a cucumber with you guys, dude. Like, this is why we create content right now. This is what it's all about, you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best, okay? Thank you, okay? Dogani is saying, best community on YouTube. There's some really good communities on YouTube, but I think this one's ours, and there's like a special connection. Like, this one's ours, and like, I'll be honest with you, like, my friend who's a much bigger YouTuber than I am, like, he's big. Like, he's collaborated with YouTubers that you probably know their names. And he saw my community, and he was like, that's probably like what's happening right now is a phenomenon. Like, it doesn't happen all too often. Like, 2K subscribers should not equal the amount of support that I get. And that's something that's crazy. And companies have even noticed it too. I'm in communications with companies right now, and they like it. And just so you know, if you see a sponsorship from me at any time, I'm only doing it if it's in your guys' best interest. Okay? Just that simple. Okay? Because I know that with a community, you got to take a little bit of responsibility for that. So I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? So if I get a sponsorship, it's only going to be for the benefit of you guys. If I genuinely think that product, or if the discount code or something would be something you guys would actually use or want. Okay? But I will do, for once in my life, if I ever get a Raid Shadow Legends, I want to do it just to say I did it. So you guys are going to have to give me a pass on just that one. I'll do it once if I ever get to that level, okay? Oh my god. Okay, looks like we have GK Desu saying, I beg you for anime recommendations because I'm sitting here doing nothing. Well, you came to the right place, man. Go ahead and watch. I mean, I have so many videos going over it. I have actually a video for my top 10 anime recommendations. I recommend you go watch it. It's a really quick video. Go ahead and check it out, man. Welcome to the community, buddy. Looks like we have the Prom G saying, no case gang. I'm not sure I know what that means. Maybe my boomer's showing, but I guess I'll agree with that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Mixed Manga saying tacos. Tarek is saying, even though this community is really small, the heart of the community is huge. 100% I agree. 100% I agree, okay? Gabriel is saying, I'm rereading Act Age, wondering why I dropped it. Yo, listen, the amount of people that have recommended Act Age to me is insane. Can someone give me a synopsis, please? Please. Like, what is it about, and why am I getting... Look, they go past YouTube comments. I've had people message me on Discord and Instagram in the DMs, and like a few of them, you guys, on Instagram, like, to tell me to read Act Age. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but like I'm reading a bunch of other things right now. Like right now, I'm currently reading Master Keaton, you know, and I just finished my shameful reads. So like, what is the hype around Act Age? I don't get it. Okay, and yeah, and I need someone to give me a lesson on just like modern day lingo, because you guys always say stuff that I have no idea what it means. I feel like a boomer, like over here, like I have no idea what it means. Okay. Boogie, Boogie, our goals is trying to make you cry and happy. Are we a joke to you? Flash, you guys are definitely not a joke to me, man. You guys are family, brother. You guys are family, man. Drew's channel says, we're calling them flippers now, guys. Yes, please. Can we make that a thing? Can we make that a thing? Flip Otaku is now flippers, because anytime I pick up the phone and it's Flip, I call them flippers. That's my thing. That's what I call Flip. Prom G is saying clap. Look at all these claps, man. Dude, the love is real, dudes. The love is real, man. The love is real. The love is real. Boom, 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 boom. Where were we, man? Izzy is saying, I love that we can respect each other and love each other in this community, and that we are small, but who cares? We are a family, and we're strong, and we care about each other, and we enjoy your content. Izzy, and you know what? It means a lot. Listen, you guys need to understand, it means a lot coming from Izzy, because Izzy was my 50th subscriber, or I guess it would be this, right, to you guys, because the camera's going to reverse it. He was my 50th subscriber, and he's been here with me ever since, and he's still saying stuff like this. It just speaks volumes to how strong of a community you guys actually are. Okay. Umar is saying, yo, F for the person who might one day ruin our community and cause some disturbances. Pray it doesn't happen. It's gonna take a lot for it to happen, because even if one bad apple comes in here, I mean, I believe that the chat is strong enough to boot him. Like, it's not gonna, I mean, like, there's already been the infamous Shrek showdown here on the channel, and that didn't cause anything, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're so strong at this point, a little bit of negativity wouldn't get through our wall. I honestly don't think it would get through our wall. I don't think it would, okay? I think if I started doing like Boruto chapter reviews, maybe that would do. I'm just kidding. Okay. Gabriel says, down with it. Do a comparison of anime and manga. Drew's channel is saying, I'd love a Tokyo Ghoul video. Umar is saying, hands up for the Tokyo Ghoul vid. I'm on volume 3. Hands up for that. I love the Tokyo Ghoul coffee video you did. We are down for anything. Okay. So basically what I'll do is as I'm reading it, right? As I'm reading Tokyo Ghoul, I'll let you guys like know a little bit like where I am in the series, but I won't go into too much detail, and I'll save it all for the video. And then I'll actually, it'll probably take a couple weeks to make that video, but I'm going to put my heart and soul into it, because I want to do something. I want to produce something that I'm really proud of, that has something to do with Tokyo Ghoul, just because it had that much of an impact on my life. Okay, so I probably will. Okay, Matt Sim is in here. Yo, what is going on, Matt? Is that Slim or Sim? Matt Simon is here. Says, my favorite Tokyo Ghoul characters are Amon and Takizawa. I like Amon a lot, and I think that his character did not get enough. His character got a solid amount of development, but I believe it deserved a lot more spotlight than what it eventually were to get, in my humble opinion. Okay. Have I read 20th Century Boys? It's so hard to put down. I have 2 volumes. They're right here, 20th Century Boys. I have yet to start it, but I do own it, and I have it on my top shelf so that I will start it soon, okay? It is on the top shelf, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Hands up. GK Desu is saying, yo, you should make a cereal called Boogie Snacks. That is so funny. That is actually freaking hilarious. When I get bigger, if the channel ever actually grows, I have ideas for merch, because I have a lot living here in Hollywood area, Los Angeles area. Like, I know a lot of people that are in the fashion industry. So like making merch and like doing fun stuff like that, like custom made embroidered stuff, and like making like high quality stuff is something that's on the table. I just, not yet, we need, like, that's way in the future. That's so far in the future. I don't even think about that kind of stuff right now. Okay. 39 people in here. Justin Bear says, I like the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. Second season, I'm just going to read that. Yes, that's what you should do. So in my opinion, if you're on the fence about Tokyo Ghoul, I think before purchasing it, you can, if you aren't subscribed to the Viz Media app, one way to do it, watch the first season of the Tokyo Ghoul anime. It doesn't do it 100% of a good job, but I believe it's enough to get someone into the series, and then start reading from volume 1 and then just read the whole thing. Okay. I recommend that entryway to do it. Okay. Izzy is saying, what's one Tokyo Ghoul character that's obsessed with what's the one okay, we went over that. Shu, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Everyone. Flash. Everyone. Okay. Boom 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 boom. Thanks for getting me back into manga, Boogie from Scotland. Whoa. Ronald McApline. McAlpine. Okay, I'm just gonna say, what's his name? Ronald, dude, from Scotland, brother, dude. That's what a compliment, dude. Thanks for getting me into manga, Boogie from Scotland, dude. That is That's insane, dude. Thank you so much, man. That honestly means a lot, dude. And I'm glad you could. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here on the channel, and thank you for joining us in today's live stream. Okay, so cheers from sunny Southern California. Okay, I hope everything's okay over in Scotland. All right. Because America's on fire right now, pretty much. Like, we ain't doing good as a country right now, man. I'll tell you that right now. Justin is saying, I figured as much. I watched the first few episodes of Tokyo Ghoul the second season and didn't care for it as much. Yeah, so Justin, literally, the first season, I believe, is a great gateway into Tokyo Ghoul, but realistically, like, the definitive way, sort of like the unanimous decision by the community, the way to get into it is realistically the manga. So I highly recommend jumping into the Tokyo Ghoul manga. And obviously, I believe that Tokyo Ghoul is better than Tokyo Ghoul Re, but I do enjoy Tokyo Ghoul Re as well. So let's not get that twisted either. I do enjoy Tokyo Ghoul Re, okay? I figured as much, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there you go, Izzy. He's actually really underrated. Who's underrated? Sup, boys. Looks like we have Mangaporium in the chat. Yo, Mangaporium, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for taking time to join us here on yet another Friday night stream. Good to see you again, brother. Oh hi Kelly. Okay, so we got Boogie. When is Benji the guitar guy going to make an appearance? Maybe I'll play guitar at the end of today's stream. We'll see how long we end up actually going for, and we're approaching 3 hours, so I don't know how much longer we're going to go for. Oh hi Kelly is saying a bride story is about a girl who is wedded to a 12-year-old boy. It takes place in a historical Asia. It's just about her life adjusting to a new family. The art is so intricate and pretty. Oh. A girl who is wedded to a 12-year-old boy. Oh, hi, can you see where that would be a little weird? Like, is it... The premise sounds weird. Is it weird just like me reading it, and then when you actually start to read the series, it's not like as weird? Like, because, like, you see how that could be a little weird. Like, a bride story is about a girl who marries a 12-year-old boy. That is a weird sentence. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. But... I mean, it is anime and manga, so I mean, it is what it is, okay? I agree, Izzy. One of my favorite things about Tokyo Ghoul is how many of the side characters are just super cool and have a big moment that you just don't expect. I agree with that. Looks like we have Drew in here saying, hey, man, just curious, what do you think of Tokyo Ghoul manga? Looking into it and finding out people have mixed feelings about it. Well, this stream has just turned into a Tokyo Ghoul stream. I don't know what has ended up happening, but Brady, I'm a huge fan of Tokyo Ghoul. If you want to hear like my full thoughts on it, I've gone over it ad nauseum on this stream, so I highly recommend you guys subscribe to the VOD channel, link down below. So when this stream does get uploaded, you can go ahead and watch you know, the entire stream in its entirety, and we talk about Tokyo Ghoul a lot in this stream, like a lot in this stream, okay? Maybe I'll even make a highlights video and clip out all of the parts that we talk about Tokyo Ghoul, okay? Because we do talk about it a lot, okay? Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, everything I have talked about is taboo subject. I promise the manga read is wholesome. Okay, so she did answer that. Okay, that calms my nerves a little bit. And, okay, so, oh, hi, Kelly. Okay, that's very cool. Okay, now, very cool. Okay, 150 people in the Discord already. Can you play the Tokyo Ghoul OP on the guitar? If you're talking about Unravel, I can play Unravel. I definitely can, but not the whole song. I'm still learning it, but I can play. When you guys think of Unravel, the ba-da-da-da-da-da, I can play that part for sure. Yeah, but it's I'm working on a better version of that song for you guys, okay? Because like we're gonna start having guitar time in the streams. That hence the guitar emoji, okay? And let's just have a quick announcement, you guys. I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and support the VOD channel down below. It's the VOD and highlights channel, so you're also going to find unedited, just like the streams. You'll find those there, and then you'll also find edited down versions of highlight stuff that we talk about, okay? Whether it be my love checks, or whether it be Boogie talking about Tokyo Ghoul for a minute, or Boogie's thoughts on this, or whatever. All of the really special moments will be down in the highlighted stuff. So if you just want to see the stream highlights, those will be there as well, okay? And I am working on getting some help with editing those down. Not like a paid editor or anything, but I have a friend who's like, oh, hey, I'm down to help with that because I need to learn how to use like Adobe Premiere Pro and this and that. I'm like, okay, well, that would be a great project for you if you want to try to do that. But yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Petition to change the channel name to the Boomer Snacks. Dude, that's actually funny, Izzy. That's actually funny. Oh my god, dude. You're actually a funny guy, Izzy. That's so funny. Okay, Zero Straw Hats is saying, just hopping back on. I missed the love check. Oh, dude, Zero Straw Hats. That's so wholesome, man. He came back. Dude, Zero Straw Hats came back to handle the love check. Dude, that is some heart wholesome stuff. That is some wholesome stuff, dude. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know what you guys are saying. Ships. Ships equal relationships. Yes. That's Izzy is saying, I'm just tuning in for the first time. What's this? Izzy, stop it right now. You are not tuning in for the first time, okay? Manga Pouring is saying, okay, so the manga I got into the community is the 20th Century Boys, my favorite manga of all times. So we'll obviously recommend it. Very cool, Manga Porium. Flash is saying the first Twitch stream is going to be a crazy 8-hour stream. I'm going to get hella snacks and drinks. No, I don't think the first Twitch stream will be 8 hours, but maybe it will be like 5. I don't think I could stream right away doing 8. That's something you have to build chops to do, 8 hours is crazy. I think the first anime that got me into anime and manga was Fairy Tail, because it was simple. The premise makes me laugh, and I would recommend it if you don't mind fan service. Very cool. Okay. Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, oh, we're gonna break him again. Yes, he's gonna cry. The love never stops. Justin Bear is saying, I have a lot of favorite animes. I just can't really have one. Tier check. We almost got him. Flash is saying, we done it. Keep up the love, boys. Mix the manga. Izzy saying 4th check. Mix the manga saying tier check. My Manga Academia saying, you guys want to make it a 4th love checks. Drew's channel saying, mission successful. You deserve all of the love that you're getting. Dude, you guys are doing another love check? What? We have to have like a psychologist come on here and be like, what makes you guys happy when I cry? Because that's like, it's like, oh man, dude, what the Flash is saying, mods or whoever is clipping, we got to make a crying compilation for the end of the year. At the rate you guys are making me cry, make a compilation for the end of the month. That is so crazy, you guys. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Justin Bree, my love is taken. Unfortunately, I can't spare mine. This guy. I love that. Okay, 500 subs in 30 days. Gabriel Quiza said, what's the first video of Boogie? Did you see it? It might be a good question of the week. Oh, that is a good question. What was the first video of mine? And I have a feeling most of the people in here, their first video was probably my 2019 manga collection. That's just like my my initial thoughts. Dudes, we had a whole nother, well, dudes and ladies. That's something that we should talk about too. Like, there's enough the analytics on this channel. There's enough women watching this channel where like I should probably think about like that, when I just start saying general statements like you guys. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how many female audience watch this channel. I like it. I mean, it's astounding. I think it's great because it tells me that this channel is a safe space for them as well. Like this, they can feel welcome and they're allowed to be themselves here on the channel, which that means like a lot to me. Okay, a lot. Okay, and also, yeah. Okay, moving on. This crazy, you guys. Dude, your guys' love is so strong. Like, I don't even know how to deal with it. Like, it's literally crazy. It's so wholesome. I'm just reading this stuff right now. Yeah, Pizza Parker's Garage. Yeah, where is he? Where's my buddy? Pizza Parker's Garage. I don't know where he is. Flash is saying, no. Yes, sir. Shrek. Yeah, the Shrek guys. Okay. Umar is saying, Boogie, I'm really tired now. It's 2:30 a.m. See y'all later. Bye. Bye, Umar. We'll see you in the next one, man. Dude, Umar is always out here supporting, man. That kid's cool, man. Bro, my favorite anime is Shrek. Yo, that is so funny, dude. UK gang. Bye, Umar. UK Gang 30 watching. I've risen Mangaporium. I love that. Okay. My Manga Academia says when boys cry, when their girlfriend dumps them. When men cry, when Shrek 5 gets delayed. Oh, that's so funny. Is Shrek like a joke now on the channel or what? Like, I don't know. You guys are going to do another love check? Okay. All right. This is where gods cry during love checks. why are you guys like the best, man? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. You guys make me feel so loved, so accepted. It's honestly, and the cherry on top is that you guys feel loved and accepted. That's what's really the powerful thing here. And you guys are absolutely amazing. 100% amazing. For the 5th love check, the 5th one of the stream. That's crazy, you guys. That's literally crazy. That's literally crazy. I gotta drink water. No one said anything about my awesome One Piece shirt. 6 Under. What's going on, 6 Under? Good to see you, man. You think Kodansha will release Shaman King manga? I don't know. That is the rumor, though. Everyone knows I am the ruler of the Izzy. Yeah, Izzy. Zero saying hello, buddy. You look great, buddy. Zero. Thanks, man. It means a lot, dude. My Manga Academia said, here's the synopsis for Act Age. Finally. Thank you. Finally. Okay. The story focuses on Yonagai, a high school girl who strives to become an actress. She lives with her 2 younger siblings after their father left them and their mother died. Whoa. Kay has an extreme talent for method. Oh, this is the method acting one, Act Age. I've gotten a synopsis for this before. Oh, this is the one, Act Age. Is it really that good? Really? The premise doesn't seem like it's that good. Tarek saying, all I've heard about Act Age is that it takes a look at how method actors are impacted by mental health. All right, flippers it is then. Good. Sam Boogers Boogie equals flippers. That is so funny. Flippers from Big 50. What does that mean, Izzy? I don't know what Big 50 means. I know who 50 Cent is. I don't know what Big 50 is. I wish there was a way to see the number of subscriber I am. Yeah, unfortunately, it just YouTube doesn't work that way, you know. Mangaporium is saying Wall Strong. I don't know what that is. Damon is saying Boogie Born to Manga right now is actually good. Wait, Boogie Born to Manga right now is actually good. The Boruto manga is actually good. Oh, I know. I was just making a joke. In fact, I have people I know in my personal life that buy Boruto manga. I was just making a meme there. That's all I was doing. Okay. Izzy, top 50 Teddy. Damon, Poro is saying later mixed. Okay. I will always be here for you, Boogie. I've always enjoyed your content, and you're the reason I actually started a collection. Dude, that's so wholesome. Thank you. Dude, Izzy, that's really wholesome, okay? Flash with the chat update for 24 people. Tarek is saying, my first manga purchase was One Punch Man. I love the characters and the humor and how it makes fun of the shonen battle styles of manga. I plan to save $2,000 for manga. Very good, Jotaro Kujo. Different culture. Mangaporium is saying, One Punch Man is actually sick. Like how fun shonen is better than most shonens. Oh, hi, Kelly is saying, I love that when I'm here, I feel like I'm talking to a friend. Your personality and energy is infectious, and I am living for it. Dude, oh, hi, Kelly. That is so wholesome. Thank you so much. And honestly, I feel the same way about you guys, okay? So it's a two-way street in that regard, okay? Continue on. Izzy is saying, I really love the shelves. It makes the I really love the shelves. It makes my shelves look like garbage. Don't say that, Izzy. Do not say that whatsoever. I can make them light up. Should I make them light up? I don't know. Izzy is, yes, sir, definitely one of my favorite shonens. Can't wait for the new Sue Ishida new work. Same here. I'm all about that. Maybe on the Sunday stream we can dive into what we know about it so far, okay? Maybe that'll be a good little, 15, 20-minute segment, okay? Boom, 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 boom. One more time. Love check. Did I hear love check? No, you guys are not going to do another one. You did another one? No. This is, love check overdose. This is crazy. Boogie needs a new icon on Twitch, dude. This is crazy. Come on, boys, drop them hearts, dude. That is crazy. We need a love check emoji when you come on Twitch. Okay, I'll commission one. All right, you guys win. You guys win. Okay, I'll commission a love check emoji. Okay, I promise you. Okay, that will happen when I go on Twitch. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's crazy. Wait, Boogie, do you read hearts? What does that mean? Okay. These are the only streams I find myself smiling without realizing it. Oh, dude, Drew's channel. That's so wholesome. That is so wholesome, buddy. Wow. Izzy is saying, wait, these are, no, but seriously, Boogie's mental must be going insane thinking about these love checks. Facts. Yeah, dude, you have no idea. You guys literally have no idea, okay? Bro, your shirt is fire. Thank you. Looks like we have really my son in here. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Flash is saying, when I miss a stream, I better go to the VOD channel and see someone do the love check for me. Totem Boy says, I would probably notice the One Piece shirt, but I'm watching this in 144p. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Say if you're watching this in 144p, yeah, for sure. Okay. Tarek is saying something about Dressrosa. Very cool. Willie, my son, don't know if you got my previous mentions before, but you should check out Dorohedoro. Love the anime, okay? And also, sick shirt. I like the minimal arts on shirts. Yeah, but the back is not minimal, but the back is very colorful in one piece. But it's very, very cool, okay? Boogie, I guess your mods or personality reflects on your community. I definitely agree. Gonna miss the stream on Sunday because I'm going to the beach. No, don't be sad about that. That's amazing, bro. Enjoy the beach. What the heck? Enjoy the beach. That's amazing. Be safe, but enjoy the beach, okay? Watch it at the beach. That could be freaking epic. If you want to like lay down in the sun and listen to the stream for a little bit, that could be epic. Congrats, you've caught up with... Oh, did I catch up? Yo, I caught up. What the heck, dude? Let's get some claps. Wash them hands, boys. Wash them hands, boys. We're caught up, man. Let's see it. Come on. I want to see them start streaming in, man. Wash them hands. Wash them hands. Come on. Wash them hands. We've been going for over 3 hours. It took me 3 hours today to catch up with the chat. And that's with YouTube, like, cutting out a lot of stuff. Come on. Keep the claps coming, you guys. Keep the claps coming, dude. Oh, my goodness. I finally caught up. Dude, yes. I finally did it. I finally did it. Yes, you guys. I'm so stoked. Look at all of these claps starting to come in. That is freaking amazing, you guys. That is freaking amazing. We finally did it. For those that did not believe that it was possible, I have done it, okay? 420 Taku says, Boogie, I highly recommend The Promised Neverland. Yeah, I know what The Promised Neverland is, 420 Taku. I'm anime only, but I will read it eventually. It's a very, very, very good, okay? Yeah, dude, keep them claps coming. This is so epic, you guys. Oh, my goodness. This is a really long stream for us. This was a very long stream for us. But, to be honest, I managed to keep my voice. I feel really, really good, dude. I feel really, really good about this stream. We broke the record. We have, not only is this probably our longest stream, but we have the most love checks ever. You guys have officially convinced me to pay money to commission a love check emote for you guys, so I will be doing that. My Manga Academia saying, guys, I gotta head out. Congrats on catching up. I love all of this, you guys. This is absolutely amazing. So what we'll do is I'll give you guys, I'm gonna chug this water is what I'm gonna do, and then by the time I finish this water, if you guys have any last minute questions, then I will answer them, and then we will call it a night, okay? Yeah, we have $20. The new high is Dono as well, Flash. That's very true, okay? We're on board, everyone. So I'm going to chug this water. I recommend you chugging water, too. Let's all stay hydrated together. And then if you have any last questions, we'll do that, and we'll call it a night, okay? It's done. It's done. Yes, Boogie emotes and used as well. Yes. So we can also say for, like, if you guys have not liked the video down below, please make sure that you have liked the video down below. If you are new around here, I would appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you in the community. Now, if you already subscribed, make sure that you're following me on social medias and joining the Discord family if you're into Discord. Of course, the Discord family is absolutely wholesome, and I highly recommend it. What are some other channel announcements? Okay, so we have the VOD and highlights channel. Links for that is also down below. I highly encourage you guys to follow that for edited down highlighted videos or just full uploads of the streams. They will always be there. It may not be immediate, but maybe a day later or so is when they actually do appear. What else? If you want to shop and support the channel, and I get it. If you guys listen, the big one is if you want to become channel members, I would appreciate that. It's no pressure at all. But I will say that if I don't hit the goal of the amount of members that I was hoping to get, I will take it away and we'll just save all of that stuff for Twitch. It was sort of an experiment just to see how many people would even want the emotes. And I get it. If you guys don't want the emotes or if you guys don't want to pay or anything like that, it's totally fine. We'll save all of that for Twitch. I totally get it. It was sort of just an experiment for me to see if that's what if that's what you guys wanted. Because I was getting a lot of feedback for having like custom emotes and this and that. So the only way for me to get that to you guys is through you have to join the channel's member. You have to become a member on the channel. So if that's something that interests you and you guys want to be part of our live stream squad, I highly recommend you do that. It's $1.99 US a month. I highly encourage that you guys do that, but once again, no pressure. And if you're shopping at Right Stuff, that's a much better way to support me too. Is shop at Right Stuff and use the affiliate links. That's always a plus side for me. And all of that money goes back. I mean, I have to save up and I have to buy a streaming PC. That's going to be a little while, but it's something that needs to be done. Let's see what else. For most, yes, I'll sub to you on Twitch, Boo Boo. Just waiting till you go on Switch. Didn't you want to talk about new manga tubers or something like that? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Good night, everyone. All right, I'm heading off to watch Onigaru Season 3. I'm really hyped. Tom is going to put those emotes in there for sure. Very cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, no worries. I figured most of us would want to just use all of that stuff for Twitch, so we're just saving all of that stuff for Twitch. And believe me, I know it's all coming. It's just I need a PC. I can't stream without like a streaming PC, so I need to build that and build a streaming setup. And that all is happening as quick as I can. Yeah. So there is a new manga tuber. Well, whoever reminded me, I don't know who did that, but we can talk about them. Let me see. What was their name? Manga Z Chan. That is their name. She is a wonderful new creator in the community, and I love how she edits her videos. I think she's at like 400 subs right now. So she's up and coming. She's like brand new in the community. I found her channel. Really good stuff. And I think right now there's another up and coming one too. Another female creator. I'll put a little spotlights on the female creators here. Called Manga Tama. She's really good too. Okay. And if you guys want to go find them, I recommend that you do that. And then comment in the section and tell them that Boogie sent you over. Okay. I think that may put a random smile on their face if you guys reach out to them and say, hey, we're coming from we're the Boogie Army. We're coming. That would honestly mean a lot to show them a little bit of support right now because they're honestly really good. And I'm kind of looking at how do I word this? Okay. How do I word this the right way? I think that we are entering a new era, a new arc for the manga community here on YouTube. That's my personal opinion because I'm seeing more creators enter the space, and those creators are quickly getting it took me a while to get to 1K views, and a lot of these creators are getting there really quickly. And to me, that shows that there's a bigger interest in this. And I'm seeing more creators want to do this. I'm seeing different types of manga videos. I think we're entering in a new era of a new age of the manga community. I think we've officially grown in the YouTube space. I think we've gone to the next tier up or the next circuit up. I genuinely think that, okay? I genuinely think that. So if you guys, Drew's channel, guys, let's raid their channels. Honestly, I think let's do that, dude. Let's raid their channels. Let's go do that. I'm down to do that. Their names are Manga Z-chan and Mangatama, I believe. Go raid their channels. They're two female creators that we should show some love to, because they're not even at 500 subs yet, I think. It would be great. Come out and show support from the Boogie Army. That would be great, dude. I think that's a wholesome thing to do. But I genuinely think, yeah, Willie, he's saying I just subbed. Willie, also make sure you go comment on their latest video and tell them that you're coming from the Boogie stream, right? Because they're gonna wonder where all of these subs are coming from, and it's just good to spread the love that way. So make sure you go comment on that video saying, hey, coming from the Boogie stream, love your content, so on and so forth. Okay, make sure you guys are doing that, and let's show them some love. Oof, I will right now. Yeah, good on you, love. Say this. The boss sauce. That's funny. Okay, but I genuinely think, you guys, I think we're entering a new era of a community here, and I think that we're all growing as a channel. Okay, and I will say this, that the future for this channel is steady, but I will be experimenting with new styles of content. No pressure to watch them, but I really would appreciate if you did, because if we can pull in more people into the community from different venues of stuff, we will all grow as a community, and I think that's a beautiful place. So me living in LA is a huge plus side, because as a manga tuber in California, I would argue that I'm one of the bigger manga tubers in California right now, and I'm only at 2K. I can reach out, and I've had conversations with bigger booktubers that are here in the space, and that's the one benefit from living here. A lot of creators find their way here in LA or in California in general. Okay, and I'm in communication with them, and after this is all said and done with the whole thing that's happening around the world in the pandemic, I will be doing collaborations with them, and it's going to be exciting, dude. It's going to be so exciting, okay? The Booger arc is coming. The new arc begins. I agree. Just sub to them. I'll comment after the stream. Yeah, please go comment on their videos, okay? Go subscribe to them and comment on their videos. Tell them that, because they're going to wonder, like, they're going to look at their channel analytics and be like, what happened? So let's make sure we have some comments and, like, really just show the Boogie Army is coming out in strength, man. And let's support some female creators. I mean, it's a good thing to do, to support some female creators. I honestly think so. It's a good thing to do, because, like, we need to be a little more encompassing as a community. We already are. We are very open and welcoming, but I think that, more creators, and maybe in another 2 weeks or next month, we can do another spotlight on some other creators that I've found. But I think that's important, because they're just starting out. Like, they're just starting out, and it's absolutely beautiful. So props to them. Go over them, honestly. Honestly, go over to them and comment, please, and subscribe to their channel, okay? I just commented on all of Manga Z-chan's video of the Booger Army. I freaking love that, okay? I rated them. I freaking love that. We about to see her comment sections pop off. Come on, Boogie Army. We shall rise as the Boogie Army. Now we shall deploy out as the Boogie Army. Go forth, my boogers, and spread some love, please, on the interwebs. Please, let's do that. It just hit me that you should do a podcast. Totem Boy, actually, because I have some bigger creators here in Los Angeles, when the whole pandemic thing is over, you're going to start seeing podcast-like episodes and podcast-like things being done, but in real life. Because I have, like, I'm blessed to own sort of expensive cinema camera gear and stuff, and I have everything to do to make it be really professional. And I even have access to, like, lockout studios, and they can come into a studio and we can just make it be really professional. And there are people I would love to have onto the podcast, like people like Rogers Base and things like that, and Heavenly Controller, and people that are here in Los Angeles. It's just we need to grow a little bit. We need to grow. And so it's almost a blessing that I can't reach out to them right now, because we need to grow as a community before I could even reach out to them. and it just needs to happen. But something will happen in terms of that. Maybe not a podcast. I don't think my channel is big enough to warrant a podcast right now. Personally, I think everyone's starting a podcast. Go for it. I mean, do you? I don't see the ROI on starting a podcast right now for me. But I mean, I'll make appearances on podcasts, but for me, I would rather just make long form content, interview style content, things of that nature. I think that's just a little better than a podcast for my personal channel, right now. Maybe in the future we can do a podcast. That's fine. Okay. We need more podcasts, especially in the manga community. Yes, a podcast. I would rather do longer form content videos, you guys. And then when the channel gets big enough, yeah, okay, we can do it. We can do a podcast. That's for sure. Okay. 'Cause podcasts take a lot of work. You guys don't understand how much time and effort goes into a podcast. It's a lot. So to run a podcast and a YouTube channel, and I also teach guitar on the side, and then also like a 9-to-5 job, I'm going to need to hire an assistant at that point. I'm just going to need an assistant. At that point, okay. Sorry, I wasn't there. Did you say who your favorite character? Yes, I was. The Boss Sauce. I did mention who my favorite characters in Tokyo Ghoul was. You're just gonna have to watch the VOD channel. So subscribe down below. And when this whole thing gets uploaded, you can go ahead and chat and check that out. Boogie Chef Boogers roll out. Yes. He cried and we raided manga tubers. It's honestly, wow. Why am I burping so much right now? Yeah, please go raid their channels. It's Manga Z-chan and Mangatama. Go raid their channels. And I think Mangatama, if you go to her about page, I think she's in California. So, she's another California creator. I love that. Very cool. I just commented on their videos. Make sure you're saying that we're coming from the Boogie army, man. Mixed Boogie crying a lot. We got him. 30 people. Say spell map and Ness. What? Say spell what? He caught up too. Yes, I did catch up. I spell my name. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm so proud of you guys. We're gonna totally go raid their channels. Mixed manga. Mangatama is awesome. She is. She did an awesome video where she went out in real life during a pandemic and bought manga for you guys and did a buy manga with me in real life. That is honestly amazing. Go comment on her videos and tell her that the Boogie Army is being sent over to her, man. And we're raiding her channel, so show her some Boogie love. We're coming from the Boogie Army and whatnot. We'll have a little spotlight on some female creators, and maybe next month we'll have a spotlight on some new male creators that are coming up. Why is Boogie always burping out of nowhere when the stream starts? When the stream starts, that's because I drink fizzy stuff before the stream. That's why. But now I don't know what it is. Maybe I honestly I have no idea. Oh. Hey, I just remembered, you guys. I just remembered. Hey. Okay. This is gonna be really sweet, you guys. My mom made me dinner. Like she prepared a plate for me and she dropped it off right before we were doing the streaming. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Isn't that the cutest thing ever? She prepared a plate for me and she dropped it off. I was working, getting ready for the stream and stuff. I didn't even know she did, and she texted me when she was driving home and she's saying, check by the door. And she had gotten me food. She made me homemade food. My mom. Isn't that the cutest thing? I live in the same city that my mom lives in. Not that my dad lives in, but that my mom lives in. Isn't that the cutest thing you have ever heard? I was so touched. So when I'm planning to do, and now that I live alone with no roommates, no nothing, to get mom's homemade cooking, I'm so looking forward to. My mom is such a good cook. You need to understand. I'm sure all of our moms are good cooks. But yeah, so to have the homemade food, because I've been living alone for a while now, with no roommates, no nothing, completely on my own, just pure adult life. So the little moments that I get from my mom's cooking, it's really special for me. Really, really special. So tonight I'm going to turn the AC on. I'm going to relax. I'll check out some new creators here on the platform, or maybe I'll watch some anime. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to enjoy my mom's cooking tonight. That's the plan. And I'm going to finally get some relaxing stuff done. Now, how are we going to repay her? let's figure out how we're going to repay her. So here are my ideas. Tomorrow I was thinking about ordering her like her favorite lunch from her favorite restaurant and just having it delivered to her and surprise her. Number 2, I was gonna ask her boss, because I know her boss. We're like family friends now. If we can request PTO, if she can give her some additional PTO, and I can take her somewhere after the pandemic, you know. I can also, you know, I was also thinking about ordering her like an Italian dinner feast tonight. Like an Italian dinner feast. Like we're talking about a pizza, lasagna, salads, cannolis, pesto. I mean, you name it. Meatball subs. Like I'm just gonna order her like $300 worth of food, and her and my brother can just have whatever they want. And then I'll also tell her like, also I'll include a little note and say like, hey, go to Amazon, rent, buy whatever movies you want. Here's $50. Go for it. So maybe I can do something nice that way, you know? I honestly, I don't know, but yeah. Izzy's comment, I meant to say what? Wholesome mom check. Yeah, Totem Boy mom's cooking. Yeah, it's so nice. I came here from watching your latest video. Mixed. Keep up the great work, bro. Legend. Boogie's mom. Have fun on the stream, son. Remember to always scream chat check. That is so funny. Okay. She doesn't know what I do. Love checks from Boogie Mom. She knows I do YouTube. She follows us, but I don't think she even, I think she created an account just to follow her son. I don't think she like does YouTube like at all. Will you stream? Will you do another stream with Flip Otaku? Yeah, if he wants to have me on, we can definitely do that. Kit, yeah, mixed channel mom love check, 26, 28 people. Hey, is my mom getting a love check right now? I love that right now. I love that right now. Is my mom's getting a love check? That's freaking amazing. But really, you guys, please go check out those two manga creators, Manga Z-chan and Manga Tama. Tell them that the Boogie Army is rolling out here, and that we're supporting them. You know, let's do that. Let's really roll out to them and spread some love, man. So once again, that's Manga Z-chan and Manga Tama, wonderful creators. And the Boogie Army is strong, so we shall roll out as the Boogie Army, and let's do that, man. Let's support this stream, some female creators. Maybe in the next streams we can focus and do some spotlight on other creators and whatnot. But they recently caught my eye, and I want to show my support to them. Okay. Yo, we got another $5 dono from Willie, my son. Here's some support. I'll make sure to send you my first chapter of my manga in 5 years. Yo, dude, if you're really working on a manga, let me know. I will promote it for free. I'll give you like your own personal ad in one of my videos in 5 years. If you know, if the channel might be bigger in 5 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, Willie, my son, thank you for the I feel weird saying Willie, my son, so I'm gonna call you Willie from now on. Mental note. But if you're working on your first manga, please share it with the Discord. But when you're ready to share something that you're ready to publish, let me know and I'll give you like a full ad in a video. I think that would be great, man. Hi, Ben's mom. Stop it right now, okay? Yes, we love to see it. It is I, Dio Brando. You're one of the first YouTubers to pronounce my name correctly. Flip always calls me De Bruce. Oh, man. You got to read it with attitude, man. I imagine you as like a New Yorker, you know? That's what I imagine you as. My phone is getting wigged out. I didn't know you were still on. I appreciate it. I'll try to visit as much as possible. Sorry, I'm forgetting. I will take some time, but I will. Okay, awesome, Willie. Awesome, Willie. Yeah, but you guys, 2 more minutes. We're gonna wrap it up. We've been going for a really long time here. I'm honestly tired. But listen. I'm going to go check the comment sections on the 2 manga creators that I just announced. So that's Manga Tama and Manga Z-chan. I want to see the Boogie Army roll out strong. Let's do that. Let's show some love. You guys, if you haven't joined the channel yet as a member and you want to get those special emotes, the Iced Tea emote will be up probably midweek next week. That's down below. You can join the channel as well as, you know, the Right Stuff affiliate link, my social medias. If you aren't following me on Twitter or Instagram, I highly recommend you do that, as I am becoming a lot more active on Instagram and Twitter. the whole 9 yards. Okay, make sure that you guys are liking the video down below. Okay, so we'll give it just another second and we'll keep going. Inserts, Boogie emotes. Yeah, and you guys, honestly, if you want to wait for Twitch, that's 100% okay. 100% okay, because realistically, streams, when I go to Twitch, by the way, we're going to be going to streaming 4 times a week. I'm just letting you know right now. When we go to Twitch, I'll be streaming 4 times a week. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, so that's 2 during the week, and then the regular schedule, Sunday and Friday. Okay, so just to let you know, 4 times a week when we go to Twitch. Okay, yeah. So I would like to have a big warm welcome when we go to the Twitch community. Okay, and I actually have a few people that stream that I'm friends on in the community, so they'll probably be rating my channel and whatnot and doing like the whole 9 yards. But yeah. I don't work in the week, so I'm down with that. Very cool. That's a fat W. Double Boogie. Double Boogie. That's so funny. Okay. But yeah, in the meantime, because I don't know how long it's going to take till I get on Twitch, because I need to buy a PC or build one, and I don't know how to do that. So yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got another super chat, you guys. What is happening with y'all? Boogie, I'm going to pressure you into reading Blade of the Immortal. Wait, no, but I don't have Blade of the Immortal. So you're saying that, I have to go buy it now? Dang it, Ohio. It's a dono, too. And if everyone knows, if it's a dono, I have to do it. God dang it, dude. Gosh darn it, man. Sorry for being in the chat, man. Just listening while cleaning my house. Boogie going to be streaming so much, I'm not going to have time to watch anime or read manga. Don't make me send another 5. Dabaos is saying, I can't believe he has been live for 3 hours. Let's donate enough for him to buy it. Yo, that's crazy, you guys, man. That's crazy. Well, to answer your question, DeBoss, I need to get ready because streams for Twitch, they're going to be between 3 to 4 hours when I do stream. Okay? Just being real with you. They're going to be 3 to 4 hours, and then I'll probably work my way up to more. And just to let you know, my birthday stream's probably going to be around 5 hours. Okay? Between 4 to 5 hours. It's probably going to be somewhere around then, okay? Unless it starts to die down or something, which is totally fine. I'll mail Blade of the Immortus Omnibus to you. I don't have a P.O. box set up yet. That will be done. Almost $30 dono today. I can't donate because I'm poor. Don't worry about it, Izzy. Don't worry about it. You're poor because you keep buying Olive Garden, which you shouldn't be doing. Congrats on going on Twitch. If you need emotes, hit me up, pal. Yazzie Pants, thank you so much. That honestly means a lot. Yeah, we're not at Twitch yet. That's why we're doing the YouTube thing for now. But when I get everything all set up professionally and ready to go, get ready for the huge announcements. And it's just gonna happen. Yo, another $10 dono from Willie. What, bro? What, dude? Okay. Yo, that's freaking crazy. If we get one more dono, I'll get a guitar out here. Dude, that's crazy right now. That is freaking crazy. You should have enough at this point. You know what sucks is that I'm only going to get 65% of the money here. Because YouTube takes a fat chunk from the donos. Like for a $5 dono, I get about $2.15. I can't wait for the birthday stream, bro. It's must see on YouTube. Dang, Rito, that's a great sense, man. Thank you. Olive Garden emote coming soon. I don't know about Olive Garden emote. We need an Olive Garden emote. Do you guys really gonna make an Olive Garden? Make me have an Olive Garden emote? Yazzie Pants, make me an Olive Garden emote, please. You offered. Make me an Olive Garden emote, please. Reach out to me. Please do it. Okay, Willie. Okay, hold on. All right, I'll get the guitar and then we're calling it a night. Let's get a bunch of claps in the chat, you guys. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Hold on, let me push this table back a little. I don't know how this is gonna work. Because like the wall is right here. I'm really scared that this guitar is gonna bump into the wall. I don't know how this is gonna work. So hold on. Okay, I haven't played a lot. So, oh my God, you guys are donating more? What, bro? Get the guitar out and put this towards Blade of Immortal. Do it up. Yo, what the heck? Yo, come on, let's keep these claps going, dude. Let's keep these claps going. You guys, dude, we're rolling out as the Boogie Squad tonight, man. We are rolling out. Okay, I'm just going to play something quick. I haven't played at all today, so my fingers are going to be really sluggish right now. So I'm sorry if there's any mistakes or anything, but I don't even know what I'm gonna play right now. I'm probably gonna play something that was similar to last time, to be honest. Let me see if I can. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I need to position this so you can try to see me. Hold on. Okay. All right. So let's do this. By the way, if you guys can see that right here, that's Dr. Stone volumes 1 to 8. Comey Can't Communicate volumes 1 to 3. Demon Slayer volumes 1 to 5. I will be having a giveaway for those because those are all going to be digital only for me. So that's coming soon too. Okay. If you guys want to enter early for that giveaway, it's going to be channel art. So it's going to be like channel art. So channel art submissions. We're going to test the levels. So I need you guys to kind of type quickly if you can hear this or not. And I need to know what's too loud and what's too quiet really quickly. Okay. So help me out. Okay. Willie, thank you for the other $2 dono. Okay. Sorry about my playing. It's going to be rough. I'm just letting you know right now. It's going to be rough, okay? So I apologize, all right? Let me stretch my hands. You submit the channel art. You can email it to me. Email is on my it's everywhere. So go to my channel page. It's about me. So it's right there. You can email it to me or Discord. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that or what? Sounds good. Can't draw just in time. Howdy. Sushi is in the chat. Mr. Sushi is in the chat. Whoa, I'm so entertaining. I'm so entering. Yeah. Enter, please enter. It's gonna be channel art. So whatever you can do, and then we'll go with the winner, and then we'll go from there. Okay. But the giveaway is gonna be Dr. Stone's volumes 1 to 8. Comey Can't Communicate volumes 1 to 3. Demon Slayer volume 1 to 5. You can hear out of both earbuds. Great. Sounds good. It's a little quiet. Okay, so Killer Cat, I don't want to turn it up because if I pick up the gain anymore, it's going to start spiking. So if it's a little quiet, on your end, can you turn the volume up or is it already at max? See, and then we're even having, I'm maxing out the gain. Not maxing out, but if I go up any higher, it's not going to be good. So bring the mic a little lower. Do you mean physically or volume-wise, Flash? Let me know. Comey, waifu material. No. Okay, you guys, I need like answers to what I'm saying right now. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more, and you tell me if you hear that. Okay, I'll show you guys my favorite chord. It's an amazing chord. So this is what an E major sounds like. This is an E major 11. It's beautiful. Look how my fingers stretch. This is on my all-time favorite chord. I call it my Guitar Magazine chord. I'm at max volume and it sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Me too. Okay, so dang it. I wonder if I can. Okay, last check. We good? Sweet Home Alabama. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll play some fingerstyle for you guys, okay? No, you know what? I think it's better if I strum, okay? I'm just going to play some chords and we'll get out of here for the night, okay? This chair is getting annoying. 1 second. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. My hands are sweaty. Give me hold on. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay. I wonder if Boogie is nervous right now. We're drinking coffee. His birthday stream is about to be crazy. He's excited. We're having drinks. Okay, here we go. Hey. All right, guys. All right, I'm enough dicking around. All right, everyone asking for anime stuff, we can do it, but that's going to be saving for Twitch. I already have a couple songs that I've been learning. Ren Eye Circulation, Tokyo Ghoul, My Hero Academia stuff. Also learning some One Piece stuff if possible, like Pink Sake. And then a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff, to be honest. I love Studio Ghibli stuff. This was an awesome stream. So let me sit down and we'll end things out. Oh, my hair's a mess now, you guys. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Boom. Okay, I think that should be a little better. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Lots of claps. I didn't know wearing more clothes makes you a better guitar player. Okay, Benji, I see you. Sounds interesting. Can you play Hisoka's theme live from the bookshelf? That is so funny. Come on tour to Australia, Tokyo Ghoul OP. Another stream for the books. Honestly, so relaxing listening to this outside. It's so nice. I love that. This stream has been so wholesome. What a great stream. This was an amazing stream, you guys. Thank you for everyone that was tuning out. The outro is coming, boys. Going on 4 hours, baby. Crazy. When's the album dropping? When the stream starts with the same time on Twitch. Thanks, Booger. That was really nice. Okay, you guys, so I think we're going to end it here. Now, remember to go. I want the Boogie Army. I played guitar for you guys. I want the Boogie Army to roll out to Manga Tama and Manga Z-Chan. Make sure you comment on their videos and tell them that you're coming from the Boogie Army. Let's go ahead and spread some love and some smiles here on the internet. This was one of the most successful streams we've ever had, period. And get ready for the outro. If you know it, say it with me. All right, you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to go ahead and support the channel, go ahead and mash that like button down below. It lets me know that you guys are watching. I continue to make more content just like this. And, of course, as always, nothing has changed. If you would like to stick around for more content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. We would love to have you here in the community. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in our next stream at Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, you guys, we'll see you in the next one.